Hello! Welcome to another Triad Gamer stream where I'm just going to let this music play for a while because I have had to listen to it for about 10 minutes. So, you can all listen to it, right? Um, so, in a little bit of a change up, because we've generally been playing PC games, collectible card game style things, but we've been breaking out a little bit with the Eldritch stream recently and some of our kind of goals for the future. I decided I wanted to play something nice and relaxing, something that's nice and fun, and that I've played before. It's been a bit. I haven't really had a Nintendo 64 hooked up for a while, but for those who don't know, this is Paper Mario. But before we dive into Paper Mario, and some of probably the reasons why I will discuss over many, many episodes. Um, First, of course, as you see on the bottom, I know where things are. Of course, you can check us out on triadgamers.com, where we are posting content, old VODs that might not be on Twitch anymore, highlight videos, and of course, we also are on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, at Triad Gamers, where we have a beautiful picture of our poutine that we had tonight because Loading Ready Run kept talking about poutine on their streams, and so we just decided, you know what, we're going to make some because we can't find a place that delivers it to us. So, yeah, but if you like good food, feel free to go check it out. Otherwise, as you can see, it's a little bit different laid out if you've been here before. If you haven't, it's totally been like this forever, of course. But basically, we just thought, a little upgrade since we're playing something a little different, trying something out. And of course, this one is a little bit smaller screen. It's not. It's meant for the old CRT TVs rather than more modern stuff. So, of course, that's also why you can hear kind of the 8-bit music behind, which I've probably tortured you enough with at this point. We'll hear a lot more of it, trust me, or different music. But so I got my save file going, and this is going to go ahead and start off then with the story, because I know the story. I don't need to listen to the story, but in case you haven't heard the story and you've chosen me as your vector for playing this game, I apologize if that's the case, but I hope I will do it justice for you. And let's jump right in. Something to mention, because there's a little bit there, is that there is a possibility of some kind of looking like glitchy things. There's some possibility of some weird shadows and things on characters. Big reason for that is just this is playing a Nintendo 64 game with a PC running it, and so there's probably some gaps in terms of what's being processed and what you'd expect to see. So if you see stuff, it's probably that. There's probably not necessarily a fix for it. This is also why I mentioned I do legally own this game. This is obviously not the version. I don't have a capture for 64, but I have bought the game. I do own it. If people want me to prove it, I could go grab it at some point. Probably not tonight because I don't know where it is. But so I'd mention that as a disclaimer before we dive right in. And if you have any questions on the story, if you're jumping at any point, if you are curious about Paper Mario in general, why I like it, feel free to check it out. But mail call. Yep, there's Paracupa, who delivers mail throughout the whole episode here. But gotta start out with Mario and Luigi at the humble Mario abode. Mario and Mario and Luigi Mario, because that's actually what their name is. And hey Mario, we got a letter from Princess Peach. And I'm not going to attempt to do Italian. Why? That was a bad idea. That was a very bad idea for me to attempt that. And I am not going to try that again. I'll read it to you, okay? Alright, let's see. Let me get the nice Peach music, which you also should get very used to because this comes up when Princess Peach is around and possibly I am controlling Princess Peach. Wow. Exciting. I'm throwing a party at my castle today. Mario and Luigi, I would be honored if you could both attend. Many guests from distant towns are hoping to meet you. Sounds familiar if anyone's played Origami King. There seems to be a lot of times when Princess Peach invites and weird things are happening. There will be tasty sweets and all kinds of entertainment. I hope to see you there soon. Sincerely, Peach. And a lot of illegible... Well, actually not too illegible. I mean, I guess I can read out my dearest Mario and Luigi. So they actually did very... Yeah, they did cursive in it, but they made it hard to read. Or that's just the graphics, which is also very possible. But yes, they're like, so of course, let's run to the castle, because why wouldn't we? Since they live out in the country, they of course have to take the pipe, you know, as plumbers do. They travel by pipe. You know, just directly to the middle of town, you know, in Toadtown. This is also a common feature. Toadtown is fairly central in terms of the map, so this is very common to see this kind of thing. I always like how this holds up, because I mean this is not an upgrade of the graphics. This is basically the graphics it was. It just was, you know, they did very well in kind of fleshing out the details, despite not putting a ton of things in. Because I mean it's meant to be paper. That's the whole point. It's very 2D looking, so you know they can kind of go into that a little more directly. Say, Mario, why don't you go see Princess Peach? I'll go later. I'm thinking I'll mingle for now. If you press A in front of the door, which is actually, funny enough, my A button, because I am using a controller. I am using an Xbox controller, so crossing over consoles there, but you can open it. Fair enough. So I know how to jump. I can spin, because of course I can. Let's talk to some of them. They're gabbing over here. I think Princess Peach has been looking forward to seeing you since this morning, Mario. Oh gosh, is she talking about me? She's been restless. He, how cute. Oh. Oh, I don't know about that. I can promise you this game does not go into depth on that sort of thing. Actually, I think the games get cruder as we go along, if I remember correctly, for jokes, but... Oh, welcome, Mario. The last party was lovely. Last party? I want to go to last party. What was that? Wasn't it? Oh, by the way, Princess Peach has been waiting for you. Cool, cool. Which is why I'm going to go exploring for a bunch of time and, you know, such. Oh, doesn't seem to open. Well, let me jump over the railing like, you know, everyone does in a castle. Of course, you just jump over the railing. Oop, there's another toad. Wow, I've never seen so many guests from different parts of the world in one place. Oh, that's not really not good. I bet you could hear some stories about places you've never been to. Oop. What is it? This toad seems to be yapping away. What's going on? You're looking well. Enjoy the party, okay? Oh, of course. I will enjoy the party. What are you talking about? Welcome to Peach's Castle. Oh, well, you're so talkative, aren't you? Oh, that's someone's being loud. Hey, you're Mario. I hope you have brought an appetite. There's so much good food here. I don't see any food, I'll be honest. I already ate way too much. Oh, this toad ate everything, that's why. Well, that's enough of a rest. I'm hungry again. Let's eat to the buffet table. Okay, I have to find this buffet table because... food in this game actually does replenish things, so that seems like something I'd want to do. Oop, who are you? Ah, salutations, Mario. Do you know Frosty here? He's come all the way from the Shiver region. Spoilers, we're gonna go there. Which lies far to the north of here. Yeah, we might end up there at some point later in the game. Princess Peach is such a generous and wonderful lady, just as I was told. It was worth coming to visit. Mario, please come visit us in the Shiver region someday. Foreshadowing. Just a little bit of foreshadowing to start off our game, you know, as you do. Let's see, anything in here? Nope. I do know a door opened, I just couldn't remember which one, honestly. Because I kind of sped through a little bit to make sure everything fits into the screen and looks nice, but... Oh yeah, this is the kitchen. Now this, if I remember correctly, and this is kind of the funny part, so this isn't the kitchen you use in this game. But if I remember correctly, this is the kitchen and the person you specifically talk to in Thousand Year Door, which I could be wrong about. It might be the Wii version you talk to this one, but this seems very familiar. Or maybe we talked to her later. I don't know. I seem to remember talking to Tasty T, but she's not the main chef that we talked to during this. So, well, hello there, Mario. I'm Tasty T. I really love to cook. You may not know this, but I've cooked all the food for this big party. I made all of my most delicious dishes. But oh dear, I got so into cooking that I used up all of my ingredients. Now I have to go shopping. I mean, I don't think you have to go shopping right now, but I mean, there's a party outside. Didn't you know that? I've been practicing cooking. I hope that someday I get good enough to cook food as delicious as Tasty T's. Do you know how to cook? You really ought to learn. I personally think cooking is actually fun. Also, foreshadowing. You might want to cook later. You know, just sprinkling those in there a little bit, you know, just seeing what they might like. Seeing what you might pick up on before later, so you remain. Because that's what I did a lot in this game. You know, there's a lot during this era of just kind of, you know, sprinkling in that information. Because like I've thought about, you know, in addition to Paper Mario, playing, you know, Donkey Kong from back there from 64, you know, because that was definitely a game that I got fairly into. It was actually Funny If a Friends game that we borrowed for a while. Wow, this castle is absolutely breathtaking, don't you think? I wish I could stay here at Peach's Castle forever. Be careful what you wish for, young penguin. Be careful what you wish for. Oh no. And what do you want to say? Princess Peach just went into her private chambers just now. She must be a bit tired. Oh, well, then maybe we shouldn't go. But doesn't matter. We're going to press on. Oh, there's a whole other room. I forgot about this. Any of the doors open? Doesn't seem to open. Not yet. We'll explore these later. When it's not as easy to do. Doesn't Princess Peach have a special man in her life? She's such a lovely lady. Whoever she loves must be very special indeed. Wait, so, like, I thought Mario was, like, the given... Obviously, this is the, you know, like... No, seriously, I thought this was, like, the one you... Isn't it, like, known that Mario and Peach are, like, together? Or maybe this isn't the case. Maybe just... You know, maybe Peach doesn't actually like Mario, and just Mario just keeps showing up. But she didn't invite us. Maybe she likes Luigi. Who knows? Do you know a place called Shooting Star Summit? It's near this castle. It's such a romantic place. It's definitely the best place for a date. Trust me. Maybe you ought to, you know, ask the princess to go there. Well, we'll end up there, just not with the princess. She's gonna be light years away. What's in here? This is Princess Peach's room, but I'm afraid she's not here in the moment. I thought she went to her private chambers. That was the point. What? She's not in there. Someone's lying. Oh, no. Today we have guests from Dry Outpost, Shiver Region, Koopa Village. There's so many folks here, I can't keep track of them all. And where might you be from? Oh, you're Mario. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Oh, wow. That seemed like an offense with how much he's saved the place by us. But yeah, you know, all those regions they're mentioning. You know, we might see some of them. Dry Outpost. The castle is truly lovely. It's truly gorgeous. So cool and comfortable. I didn't get a chance to talk to the beautiful Princess Peach. What an honor. When I return to Dry Outpost, I'm going to tell everyone about it. Fair enough. I'm a Nodemouse. It's supposed to be Nomad, I know that. Nomadouse. Nomadamouse. Nomadamouse? Sure. And I come from Dry Desert. Everyone I've met in this town seems incredibly nice. I think I'll make this place my home away from home. More than you know. Greetings, Mario. I am the minister of Princess Peach's castle. It's good to see you. Is minister like the butler, or is he actually meaning like, oh, like prime minister? Oh, I get it. I'm doing good. I feel like our kingdom is sorry. Yep, our future looks bright. It's gonna get pretty dark here in a little bit. I'm here on behalf of lovely Shiver City. I'm the mayor there, you know. My goodness, look at the time. I have to go shopping for souvenirs with Frost tea. Well, she's in the other room, so you'll have to go catch her. I come from Goomba Village, which is just down the road from here. Oh, I just had the honor of talking with Princess Peach. What a wonderful lady she is. Wow, everyone seems to love her. Not like royalty in real life. Hello, Mario. I am always on the cutting edge of fashion, and I must say, your outfit is absolutely fabulous. It truly suits you. I mean, yeah, I would say overalls fit a plumber. I mean, oh, that one doesn't open. I want to loot the castle. I mean, save the castle. Let's see. I'm just a trainee. So many guests. My heart's. Oh wow, yeah. This is probably not the best time to have a trainee on staff. I mean, you never know what might happen. It's nice and quiet with no guests around. Ah, so pleasant. Ha ha ha. We'll see you in a bit. Yeah, there's nothing you can actually get from here. I actually don't think I've gone through and chatted with everybody. Just went to her private. Oh, so this is her private chambers, even though her room is elsewhere. Seems odd. I guess you can have private chambers in a room when you know you live in a castle. Look at those flames. Look at that. Because that's how lights look at the time. No, it's probably just a bad adaptation. Oh, Mario, you came to the party to see me. You're so sweet. Thank you. I was just resting a bit. It gets tiring greeting all those guests up there. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Well, actually, no, it is. That's social power. Yeah. Oh, nobody will bother us here. Shall we relax and chat, just the two of us? Oh, of course. It was a lovely day today, so I'm sure it's comfortable out on the balcony right now. Would you accompany me, Mario? I feel like the balcony's a little public, but you know. Whatever floats her boat. Or should I say floats her castle. Oh god. That's what it's going to be all night, isn't it? Yep, because that's how digging works. Yeah, so here's what I meant by shadows. I think here's where like there was actually you could see them, but for whatever reason the way the shadowing is working, it completely blocks it out. Because there probably, was a certain scale or something it was using. Oh, yeah, text. Oh my, look, Mario. It's still daytime, isn't it? But I can see stars outside. Yes. Yes, you can. We talk a lot. Guam! Long time no see, Princess Peach. Bowser, but this can't be. It was you who made the ground shake just now, wasn't it? Whatever did you do? Okay, I'm sorry, but if you're royalty here, Peach, you probably should realize that if you're you know, well, I guess to be fair, science is a little weird. They broke in the window. They probably should be, being blasted into space right now. So we have to suspend that disbelief at this point that she wouldn't know what happened. Yes, that was me. I've lifted your castle up in the sky. It's sitting on my castle now. Weren't expecting that, huh? No, because it's literally defying the laws of physics, so nobody expected it, Bowser. Castle's under my control now, my dear. Now you will obey me. And he just wanted better real estate. I mean, his castle was like on volcanoes and stuff in other games. Huh? What? It's Mario. What a shock. Really? Is that a shock, Bowser, at this point? Is it? I don't know about that. Oh, ha, not really. Because he literally called me out on it. Ha, not really. I expect you to turn up right on cue. You're just as annoying as ever. Unfortunately for you, there's nothing you could do this time. Haven't you learned your lesson by now, Bowser? You can never defeat Mario. Oh, why do you have to say that, Peach? That's just jinxing Mario. That's just not cool. Why don't you give up already? True, true. I've had my problems in the past, but this time is different. This time I'm gonna win. Okay, tough guy, let's go. And now we fight him. With a broken window, again, that really should be pulling us into space, but... So, in case you haven't seen Paper Mario before in 64, it is turn-based, like you're seeing. Yeah, I have my hit points in the top left. I have my flower points, which are kind of like mana in this game of sorts. I have my experience, which are star points, which is that star there in the green circle, which of course I have none. And I have, of course, coins, because you can't have a Mario Nintendo game without some coin currency of sorts. Good old Mario, always fighting. You're a thorn in my side. But today, your pathetic little attacks won't beat me. Take a look at this. Look at what I stole from Star Haven. It's the Star Rod. Is that like we should know what it is? Probably, but... This fine piece of work has the power to grant any wish in the whole wide world. Oh my. When I use a Star Rod to increase my strength, even you can't beat me, Mario. Well, I mean, right now, without that, I probably would have taken a bit to defeat, just because we were only doing like a damage at a time. He's turned rainbowy. That is usually more powerful, to be fair. How do you like that, Mario? So now he slaps even harder, basically. And just, like, ignores me now. Is that all you got? How sad. You best take some vitamins, because that didn't hurt at all. No, really? Okay, fine. Oof. And this is where you start hearing the wonderful danger music, which we can't avoid by using an item, like I usually could, but, No, if you haven't figured out by now, we're meant to lose this fight. I mean, no match for the new me, it's not even worth my time to toy with anymore. It's time to end it. Here we go, Mario. Good night. Because yeah, if you haven't figured out, if we beat Bowser right now, the game would kind of be over. It wouldn't, really go very long. So no, it wasn't gonna let us win there. But this is what I mean by the shadows. So it kind of went back to shadows, and I think that's just some weird shading stuff. Oh no, Mario, get up! Oh yes. Oh yeah, I did it. I finally did it. I beat my old rival, Mario. Congratulations on your victory, your viciousness, and you'll see why when you see the actual character of Cammy. That's why you're the king. She definitely fits that voice. As long as I have the Star Rod, everything I wish will come true. Nobody can stop me now. Oh, well, I guess I might as well get rid of Mario. He's no good to anyone now, that's for sure. He's just fainted, like... Not that. Now, what I'm trying to figure out, though, is wouldn't he have just wished for him not to exist? He basically just wished to banish him from the castle. I feel like his wish could have been a bit better, but you know, just knowing his history, he'd want kind of remove Mario off the face of the earth, I think, or whatever we're on. I don't even know if this is considered an earth. I presume, but look at the paper float down, because that's the cute thing about Paper Mario and the Paper Mario series in general, is that they do kind of tongue-in-cheek, like, haha, he's made of paper in this world, like, I think the Wii one kind of messes with it a bit more, in my opinion, just what you're seeing. But yeah, you can also see, like I said, I think there's some shading, some aspects that aren't getting picked up necessarily by the way it's been in computers, because like that should say prologue with some stuff around it, but I think it's missing some of the shading and such. But yes, this is the prologue, A Plea from the Stars. We haven't actually officially started the game yet. We're just learning stuff. This is a sort of tutorial. I mean, we slowly learn the different stuff you can do, because there's different aspects that we'll go over, throughout tonight. And then here's just random ghosts haunting Mario for his failure, of course. No, just kidding. But these characters will come up throughout the game, so. Oh, thank heavens, he's gravely injured, but I think he'll recover. Yeah, you just have to heal his hit points. That's how this game works. But Bowser has the Star Rod, now he's mightier than Mario. Well, apparently they knew Mario, the Toad didn't, but these random star ghosts do. It's hopeless, all is lost. I don't think Alex and Liliana believe me that all is lost. I don't know. Probably because I'm still playing. Everyone just calm down. As long as we keep it together, there's always hope. Now, our fates are in Mario's hand. We must try to revive him. So, I mean, like, necromantic power? I mean, I feel like, there there hasn't really been necromancy much in Mario games before, but this is one clear aspect where I feel like this would be, rather than another copy of Mario. Gather around, everyone. Send Mario your power. So they're choosing their champion, basically, to defeat Bowser. I mean, phew, that's it. That's all we can do right now. Mario, please get up, please. And that doesn't actually get him up yet. So, yeah. Really sounded like something fell somewhere around here. It's paper. It wouldn't have made much of a sound. Come on. Come on, developers. Oh, who could that be? This red shirt, this hat, and this mustache. This really looks like the one and only Mario. Yeah, it's just an impersonator. Don't worry about it. It couldn't be, could it? The real Mario? Hey, hey, wake up! Come on, up and at him! Oh no, he won't wake up! This kid will be traumatized now. Yes, this is a kid Goomba. It's established. Oh, what am I gonna do? Dad, Goombario! Because we had to have, Goomba puns for names. That's how that works. Oh hey, he's back for more necromancy. Mario, can you hear me, Mario? I'm Eldstar, a star spirit. I have something very important to tell you. Okay, yeah, I guess they're not gods, they're spirits. But, I mean, they kind of usually just get wishes and things, so, like, that kind of fits usual, lore of gods. It concerns the princess and all of the Mushroom Kingdom. But sadly, I haven't had the strength to talk to you here. But they could all go to the woods. Again, don't look at the plot holes. Don't look at them. I haven't had the strength to talk to you here. Mario, I need to have you come to Shooting Star Summit. Well, that's convenient since we talked about going there on a date with Princess Peach, but, I guess the 7 star spirits will have to do. Please, Mario, we star spirits will be waiting for you at the summit. So, that's our first mission, to get to Shooting Star Summit. Very RPG-like. We have our main story, I don't think this is officially an RPG, the way they brand it. I don't actually know how that exactly... Oh, no, I guess Twitch brands as an RPG, so we're going to go with it. Oh, Mario, I'm so happy to see you awake. So yeah, this basically establishes that, do you ever just think about plot holes? Unfortunately, yes. Yes, I do. By the way, Try Gamers is done by Belmont tonight, just based on just being signed in. You haven't opened your eyes for days and days. Everyone's worried sick. This place? This is Goomba Village. And to be fair, I guess Mario fell from space. So the fact that it only took him a few days to come out of his coma is actually pretty good. It's a tiny village that's just west of Toadtown. Okay, so we're just west of Toadtown. That's very convenient to know. The only residents are me and a single family of Goombas. That seems unsustainable for a town, but or for a village. Even a village, that's a pretty big size. I would think like a commune almost or something. But I mean, they basically have their own hotel out here, the Goombas. So the Goombas in the family are just the nicest folks you'll ever meet. They're the ones who found you unconscious in the forest and carried you here to get better. And this is how Mario talks through expressions all game. So, huh? A star with a mustache? You're saying a star told you to go to Shooting Star Summit? Well, that seems like divine intervention there. No, I saw nothing like that, and I sure didn't see anyone come in and out of the house. 'Cause they're spirits. Ooh. I wonder, Mario, maybe you just had a dream. I mean, maybe. A dream is a wish your heart makes. Was that the right? Now I'm actually not sure if that's it. Dream is a wish your heart. Yeah, I think so. Although maybe not. It could have been some sort of message from a star spirit. They live in Star Haven. See, they just all know this. Like these are divine beings apparently, but everyone's just like, yeah, they live out there, as they do. Shooting Star Summit is the nearest place to Star Haven, so that would make sense. Fair enough. Everyone knows where, the equivalent of Valhalla or Olympus is in this divine world. Okay, fair enough. Unless it's just convenient, like, yeah, of course it's close to that, and nobody actually knows. Who knows? In any case, I'm glad to see you recovered. I know the Goombas would be happy if you paid them a visit. Well, let's go pay them a visit then. But yeah, so basically, the toads here are inns or Poke Centers if you play Pokemon a lot or things like that. They're going to heal you, basically. They're going to heal your, hit points, flower points, and stuff of that nature. But yeah, this is a Goomba Village. This is the oh, land sakes. Oh gosh. Mario, so nice to meet you. I'm glad you woke up. I can't tell you how worried it was when you were just lying there asleep for so long. Fair enough. So we're gonna look over here. I actually don't remember there being this over here. I probably just never looked and noticed that. Oh, so this is the clearing where we were found. Fair enough. So there's actually nothing there. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my gosh, I love this music. Nothing in the bushes. The gate is locked. Oh, that might come in handy. Hey Mario, I'm Goombario. Well, that's convenient. It sounds very similar to Mario. I'm your biggest fan. Did you change your name just to be like me? That's... You don't know what this means to me for this. You don't know what this means for me to meet you. Seriously. Well, fair enough. Oh, and this is the little girl that found me. Mario, you look better. I'm so glad. I was really worried about you because you were lying there in the forest and you didn't open your eyes at all the whole time. Yeah, that kid's scarred. That's some. I don't remember what this does. I know there's something that does this later on, but can't remember. Oh, there's another bush. And a coin! Haha, I found money in the bush. Okay, let me save. Because I went through a lot of story to get here. But yeah, these are the save blocks. They're every so often. Of course, they're rainbow, as they should be. This game just fits our theme. It just does. Oh, and then he seems pretty excited. Howdy, Mario. Feeling better? Yeah, this is the dad. Feel free to rest in our house. You what? You have to leave right now? Well, yeah, we gotta go Shooting Star Summit. Oh, Shooting Star Summit. Something important, no doubt. Well, I believe the summit is near Toadtown. Okay, well, everyone's just giving us directions. Like, can we get directions like this in real life? Oh, yeah, you want to go to that place? You just go here, 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 and then the next person tells you, oh, yeah, and then you go there, 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 You have to wait a bit. I have to fix the gate before you can head out to the east. That earthquake the other day really did a job on it. Did you feel that quake? Shoot, I thought the sky was falling. Haha. No, but something's in the sky now. Just relax and don't worry. I'll have this fixed in a jiffy. Okay, so we can't go in there yet. Well, this must be the grandma, based on the text. Oh, Mario, hello, dear. You may call me Goomba. Oh, gosh. I'm a Goomba grandmother, so that's where I got the name. Ho, ho, ho. Oh wow, they're even joking about it. Have you already met my lovely grandchildren? Aren't they sweet? Especially little Goombaria. Oh, it's Goombaria. I feel that one. Fair enough. Why, she looks just like I did when I was young. Ho 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 ho. Okay, fair enough. And then, oh, this must be the grandpa, I believe. Yep. Oh, you startled me. Yes, Mario, is it? So you've awakened at last. Good, I knew you'd pull through. Call me Goomba. I'm the Goomba grandfather, so I'm Goomba. I love how it's like very clearly like, duh, you know, do you get the joke? I'm sorry, but would you mind giving the details later? I'm pretty busy fixing the veranda. And yes, this is where I learned the word veranda as a child. Video games teach things. I can jump on the table, which probably is things that I shouldn't have learned as a child. Oh, Mario, my dad was looking for you. He said to tell you that he was finished fixing the gate. Well, that's convenient, you know, now that I'm ready to go after talking to everybody. So I guess you can travel east to Toadstown and Shooting Star Summit, huh? Ooh. A lot more talking than I'm used to. I gotta be drinking water. Ugh. Boom. Yeah, so I guess I can go. Here I go. What a job. Sorry to keep you waiting. The gate is finally fixed. If you take this road straight ahead, you'll eventually reach Toadtown, the home of Princess Peach's castle. I believe that Shooting Star Summit is just beyond there. It's too bad you can't stay. I feel like I just met you, but, you know, duty calls. Come back and visit if you can. I might. Definite veranda, a usually roofed open gallery or portico attached to the exterior of a building. Well, yes, I would definitely say that that was what that was. I usually just call it, oh, it must be like a balcony. A roofed balcony. Best of luck, Mario. Oh, and yep, here she comes. My instincts were right. Mario, I can't believe you're on your feet after taking such a beating from King Bowser. You're a hardy one, alright. So, like, Cammy knew that that wouldn't have probably gotten rid of him, so that there must have been a talk afterwards of, like, Bowser, why didn't you just, like, snap him out of existence or something? And, like, but, you know, the snap didn't come until years later, so he probably didn't have the reference to pull off of. I was smart to come here to check on you. Well, what? What's that, Daddy? What's that weird flying thing? Goombaria, the source for real truth in this game. Weird, you weird little... I'm a beautiful Koopa with a beautiful name, Cammy Koopa. Yeah, I don't think that two's doing you any justice there. Sorry. I wish I had time to teach you a lesson, Brett, but no. Mario, hear this. It is useless for you to try to save Princess Peach. Ridiculous! Laughable! Impossible! Wait, no, that's a different thing. As you have seen, King Bowser is more powerful than even you can deal with at this time. I mean, he is pretty powerful right now that I can deal with right now. We'll see in the future. Here's a gift from him. And this is where she just creates matter out of nothing. Mario, you will kneel and weep when you see the wonderful changes King Bowser's made. Your world is mine now. And this is where we go into RPG logic, where, you know, you could just break the rest of the fence down, because he's going to have to fix it anyway. Yeah, because he just fixed the gate. Nobody said, say gate to me. Cammy Koopa, that fiend, did you hear what she said about the princess? Didn't sound good. I hope nothing's happened to her. And Mario just hasn't told them at all. Like, by the way, the princess has been absolutely abducted in a royal coup, basically. What? Bowser went and kidnapped Princess Peach again? See, like, they realize it, so why didn't the people in the castle know Mario? You know, it's like, huh? Oh, unbelievable. And now you have to go to Shooting Star Summit and save her, right? Yes, that's what I need to do. This could be a problem. Dad, we've just got to do something, right? Mario's got to save the princess. Nobody else can do it. Oh, here's an idea. Maybe we can break this block with Goompa's big hammer. I think he's using it now to fix the veranda. The veranda. Now we know that. Go and ask him for it. You know, we're already doing fetch quests and things. But yeah, see, like, if we could just break this fencing, I think it'd be fine. Is there more coins in here? Nope. Well, now that Cammy's paid us a visit, so I don't have to say that again. Save. Because I save a lot in these games. If I see one, I'm generally going to save. Just, it's a good practice. Okay, sorry, Goomba. You gotta go talk. Huh, there was a veranda here. And now there's not. And they happen to live on a cliff, you know. That's probably not good. Oh yeah, that veranda is irreplaceable, or that is not gonna be fixed. That's pretty broken. Pretty broken, if I say so myself. That seems like Goomba. Oh, my back. Yeah, you just fell. Like, why is everyone falling off, you know, high cliffs at this point? What's that? That you, Mario? I remember a great crashing noise, and then the veranda collapsed, and I fell. Well, you probably fell with the veranda collapsing, because there wasn't really anywhere else to go. Did you fall too? Just stepped out the door into thin air? Yeah, not too bright. That's the problem. Well, we're both okay. Problem is we can't get home because that block is in the way. Again, the fencing isn't that... I guess the fencing's tall for Goomba. Like, I get that, but Mario can jump over that fence usually. RPG logic. Look at that big block. It shouldn't be here. Well, that's the problem for us. Huh? Oh yeah, duh, my hammer. I forgot about that thing. Where'd it go? I was using it to fix the veranda. Again, I really learned veranda as a kid. So it's likely around here somewhere. Nowhere to be seen. I guess it must have fallen somewhere over there, maybe. I don't know. Mario, we better look for it. Well, yeah, we kind of just figured out that's our only way out of here. Yep. Well, it must be over here, because it's the only place I can go. The hammer's got to be close by. It looks like this. Yeah, that looks like a wooden hammer. Look for bushes that might cover it up. If an exclamation point appears over your head, you can just press A. Yes, yeah, I kind of figured that out already. So let's go searching. Oh, 2 coins. Now coins do eventually disappear, so you have to go around and get them. Oh, more coins. Fair enough. I'm just gonna make this is how Mario makes the money on adventures, just finding coins and oh, found the hammer. I can do the hammer attack now. Not that I've had to attack anything, but good to know. You can smash the yellow block with this hammer. Oh, that's cool. There we go. That's it. That's the hammer. I wager if you use that hammer, you can break the block that's in our way. You can also use the hammer to hit trees and make them sway. Sometimes stuff will fall out. You can use it by pressing B, which actually for me is X, not actually B, but you know, that's because there's less buttons on the 64 controller. Oh yeah, there's more money. And of course we gotta break like every block in case there's stuff in it, because that's how it works in these games. Oh, see? I don't think we checked this bush yet, did we? Yeah, we must. That must have been where the hammer was. Oh, more coins. Fair enough. Oh, hey, one of these blocks to demonstrate in. Holy crap, I demolished that in one swing. Mario's a bit strong, apparently. Oh, more coin. Fair enough. So the reason it mentions specifically the trees is that there is actually a non-essential item gain here at this tree. Apparently, Goombaria lost her Princess Peach doll, and this is why she idolizes it enough. Oh, that's the dolly that Goombaria said she lost. Why is she playing down here? This is very far away from her home, and it was up in a tree. She'll not be overjoyed if we give it back to her. So many people lose things all over the place, you know. It almost makes one feel like looking around everywhere. Hint, 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 there might be items hidden throughout this game. They kind of teach you everything here in this area. Well, now we did that, let's head out. I'm sure nothing will happen if we head this direction. Well, we found the hammer, so I guess we should head for home. Ouch! Oh, great, there goes his back again. If he throws us back, we're just in trouble. Like, he's just stuck here. I don't know if we can carry him. Who are you guys? This is my playground, idiots. Nobody sets foot in here without my permission. Okay, wait a second. You don't own this place. Who are you? Prepare to start crying at the feet of Master Junior Troopa. Which this is apparently Master Junior Troopa. This is Junior Troopa. He's the boss of the neighborhood gang. A bit of a bully. There are gangs, by the way, if you've noticed, in this kingdom. This establishes that fact that there are gangs around the suburbs of, you know, of Toadstown, which is apparently the capital of Mushroom Kingdom, because that's, you know, where that's where Peach lives. So, 1 second. It's okay, there's just a flash flood warning around here. But I'm on the second floor, so that's fine. No. Nah. But no, we did think about that. There was some storms coming, so there's a possibility of the power going out. It's unlikely, but in case I disappear. He's more bark than bite. You can beat him easily. Just boost yourself up and don't take any lip. I'll stay right behind you and watch your progress and not do a single thing. Well, let's just jump on their head. Bloop. Oh, excellent. Good move. Go on. Well, thank you. I mean, it's what I used on Bowser, but it doesn't seem to do anything there. Now, let's hit him with the hammer. Let's see what that looks like. And I hit his toe. Basically, in terms of where it looks. Well, let's hit him again. Smack you with the hammer. This hammer breaks blocks, mister. I'm just getting warmed up. Well, I hope not, because I kind of need you to go away now. Mario, you've almost got him. Keep it up. All right, you asked for it. Say hello to Junior Troopa's special attack. Full power. And then he does some magic. And I'm a little worried about why this neighborhood Billy has magic that they can pull out, but it doesn't matter, because at this point, as long as you hit attacks and things, you would defeat him. Mario, that was wonderful fighting. You got star points. So yeah, so those things at the bottom, basically the large ones are 10 and the small ones are 1. And it's how much experience, because you can have multiple enemies in a row in this game. And so when you defeat them one by one, it shows you how much experience you've got in case you want to run away and just take that experience. You get star points every time you beat an enemy. Every time you'll save up 100 star points, you'll go up a level. Pretty easy, you know. Always try hard to get points. Which does involve a little bit of grinding we might have to do at some point just to make sure we level up and are strong enough for certain bosses, but... Shoot, I was winning too. I'll be back, Mario. Yeah, he will. A lot. You know, think like... You know, and I mean it, I'll be back. Yeah, I know. Trust me, you'll be back a lot, and that's the unfortunate part. But every time he does actually, just like rivals in Pokemon or other RPG rivals, they do kind of level up as you see them. Get some coins. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, and then we have a mushroom. And now, yeah, you use it to recover hit points and do a few other things. You know, press that, which is on my toggle stick, my second toggle stick, to see what they have. Now, the thing is, it kind of is teaching you, hey, you should have this mushroom. No, don't have that mushroom. Because if you literally go a few feet over, there's a healing block that you can do, which is going to heal things for you. And I think as a kid, I think I did that the first playthrough, and I just got so sick. I was like, what? Like, it just taught me to use this item. I'm very confused. But, like, no, you want it for later. Now this, if you can see, I can't break it. It actually, like, shivers. It's like, oh my gosh. This will be broken in the future. Basically, you'll be able to level up your hammer and your boots and things to get stronger damage, basically. And that's something that I can break later. And then here, if this teaches me, this is usually a way to bounce up. Yep. Oh, and a fire flower, which I can use 3 attack power. It'll burn all enemies with fireballs, because it's a little more powerful than just, you know, I can shoot fireballs. You know, but only one time. Heads up, Mario. There, I see bad Goombas ahead. I thought there were only the one Goomba family. See, this is the thing. They're loyal to Bowser. If they see you, they'll attack you without hesitation. If you can successfully attack an enemy in a field with a jump or hammer, you'll get the first strike when you enter battle. Striking first really helps when it comes to battling. Yes, and if they strike me first, then they get off a first strike. So what I'm trying to figure out is, like, yeah, they're loyal to Bowser, but Bowser isn't really around anymore. So it's like, honestly, Bowser must just be a big gang, I'm starting to think, because based on what they set up with the whole Junior Troopa thing. Because it's just these people loyal to Bowser, you know, like, basically anti-monarchy in here. Oop, and then there's one with a spike on their head. So, as you think, probably don't want to jump on a spike. This is a spike Goomba. See the spike on his head? Be careful not to jump on it, you'll definitely get hurt. Well, let me try this thing that's not a jump. Oh, and see, because it's more difficult, you get 3 star points for him. And double coin, it looks like. And here's a flying one. Which you can obviously avoid them, but at this point, getting experience is kind of better. But yeah, see, I have 2 enemies now. Even though it only showed 1, I do have 2. Now, because I can't do something called the action command, which we're going to get to, we're going to get to that tonight. It's going to come up pretty quickly here once we get out of the Goomba Town. I can't avoid these attacks really right now. I can't really attack someone multiple times. Because I don't have badges yet or anything, but that's all stuff that will start coming up. It's just trying to get you in the hang of like, oh, this is how combat works. I get it. You know, it's turn-based, that kind of thing. I mean, obviously, if you don't do things right, you could actually, you know, lose in this round if you do stuff. But see, they kind of give you hearts that can come from battle wins. Okay, this is just one, so yeah, this is gonna be pretty easy. And at the beginning, they're pretty easy, just because I know the game, too, which is helpful. Like, I'm already like, okay, I know what this is, I can just pass it. I can go that road. Oop, coin. We'll need those later for more badges. Yeah, we already have 30. Wow, we've been making some money on this trip. Oop. Any more in there? Nope. Okay. Now, if you go over here, we're going to be like, what is this? A star piece. Yeah, star piece, those come in handy. Basically, there's someone on, which we'll see soon on Shooting Star Summit, who actually gives you stuff. Badges, which aka things that you can use in battle if you equip them. They actually give it to you for star pieces, which star pieces are kind of the hidden currency, you know, the ones that you don't have to find them, but they're going to improve your game the more you grab. But they're in weird spots and in areas they're out of the way usually, you know. Like that one you had to go around on the top. Not to never worry, kids. Here I am. Thanks to young Mario here, I made it back all right. Now I have to walk forward. Okay. Oh, is that locked? Let me open it up. Yeah, it was locked before. That's why I didn't go that way in the first place. Goomba, where have you been? I looked outside and wow, you and the veranda were just plain gone. Yeah, that's how gravity works, hon. Again, I think this child is not going to do pretty well. Like, I was really worried about you, really worried. Well, yeah, because generally the fall from that height would probably mean that this is not Goomba anymore. This is a Goomba pancake. Sorry, kids, I apologize. Didn't mean to make you fret. You just take it easy now. I'm back safe and sound. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, that song's gonna be stuck in my head forever now because I'm playing this. Now, before I forget, I've decided to give you something, Mario. Wait here a minute. Oh, okay. Thanks. I mean, I guess I did kind of come down and save you, you know, so you could get out. Hey, that doll you've got, that's the one Goombario lost. Yeah, so this only happens if you find the doll, because obviously then they don't know where it is. She was looking all over for it. Would you give it back to her? Why would you say no? Why would you? Don't even get that option. So yeah, the dolly basically. So she also then gives you, she's like, oh, look at this, and it's another star piece. So, like I said, there's little missions, different reasons you can get star pieces and things. Oh, and a kiss on the cheek. You always seem to beat up your enemies. Do you work out? I mean, I think probably just like a regimen of, you know, protecting the monarchy as their champion is probably pretty good for your muscles. I study self-defense by reading books by the masters and listening to Dad and Goomba. I also exercise every day so I can be strong and cute. It's starting to show. I'm getting big muscles. Sorry to let you know, but unfortunately Goomba doesn't really have a lot of muscles. You don't have to move a lot of limbs. You only really have feet that you keep going on ballet point. No, not quite. On the balls of your foot, I guess, if you think of it that way. Yeah, Goombario's head is as hard as a rock now. Tee-hee. When he really does his head bonk move, that would be good in battle, wouldn't it? It really hurts. Oh, be quiet, Goombario. You're embarrassing me. Of course, it is true. You know. Oh, wow. Sorry I've kept you waiting, Mario. It's okay, Goomba. We're just wrapping up. We're rapping with Mario, or whatever he said. Oh, rapping, huh? Sorry. Just like kind of a thing of like, kid terms. I wanted to give this to Mario. Power jump badge. Mario stomps on a single enemy using a lot of attack power. This is called a badge. If you wear this, you'll be able to do a power jump, which means you'll be able to do a lot more damage with your jump attack. But listen here and listen well, you'll only be able to do it if you're wearing the badge. You better try it first. Putting badges on and taking them off is a vital skill. Would you like a quick lesson on how? No, I'll show you the lesson here in a second. You better listen, Mario. This is really important. Could I please give you a brief? No. All right, I trust you. Now remember, you need to use flower points to use this power jump technique. Do you remember that we saw a block like this on the way back to the village? Yep. Well, those blocks restore not only hit points, but also flower points. They're lifesavers, Mario. Use them whenever your hit points or flower points reserves are getting low. By the way, Mario, I heard from Goomba, you're taking upon yourself to try to rescue the princess from Bowser's clutches. Shocking, you know, all in a day's work. Oh yeah, Mario can beat Bowser with one hand tied behind his back. Oh, you keep believing that, Goombario. You keep believing that, please. Hush now, Goombario. Mario, please take this hammer. It should serve you well. If I were just a bit younger, I'd accompany on your trip. I'd have done some damage. Well, you didn't do anything in the last thing. The years have started to weigh on me, though. I tell you, this lower back pain. Adventure, you're so lucky. Princess rescuing is so cool. I really want to be adventure someday, too. Me, too. Oh, here's an idea, Goombario. Perhaps the timing is perfect. You're no longer a child, and evil times are upon us. Well, I mean, it sounds like evil times are happening all the time, to be fair, Goomba. I'm sure Mario will agree. You should accompany Mario. What, really? May I go, Goomba? May I really go? Yes, oh yeah! Mario, you won't regret this. And he joins our party. And basically, he can tell me about stuff, and when I'm interested, I can just ask him. He also is good in battles because he can attack with head bonk, so kind of like a jump kind of thing. Or he can tell you about enemy's features and hit points using Tattle. And the cool part is you tattle on an enemy, you have officially have tattled on all of the enemies of that type. So I can see that for the future. I can see someone, a certain enemy's hit points. That's also how you can tell if you've tattled on them before. But that is a valuable thing to do, though, because then down the way you can kind of track hit points of just to see what they're doing. Yeah, I know Goombario will prove to be a worthy companion, because sometimes you have like 4 things you're keeping track of, and it's just easier if it has it on screen. Well, I think it's about time for a nap. I'll be in the house. Goodbyes have a way of making this old Goomba get weepy. Oh my. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, your hit points look a little low. Maybe you have to take a rest at the Toad House. Well, yeah, that's right. I can go there. Free healthcare, you know. Refresh your body and mind anytime. A good rest will... Yep. Take a nap. And Goombario just jumps in my pocket, and we go to bed. You know, nothing crazy. Did you sleep well? Take care now. Well, let's see. Yep, I slept well. Everything is, you know, up to where you'd expect it. Let's go, Goombario. So yeah, so if I do something, this is Goomba Village. My family lives here. There's also a Toad House, which you probably know is a good place to take a rest. That big tree near my house is a great place to get Goom nuts. Well, let's go see what a Goom nut is, because that doesn't sound healthy or appealing in any way. It's not fair. Goombario always gets to do all the fun stuff. Mario, when I grow up, can I go on an adventure too? I mean, I'm not going to stop you, kid. Let's go over here. What's a Goom nut? A special nut found only in Goomba Village. Restores 3 flower points. Ooh, so it's kind of a mana restoring. That's nice. I don't know if I've actually hit that. I didn't realize Goom nuts were actually a thing, but because you just run here and you just hit that usually, and then you're like, oh, hey, the problem's solved. I have a feeling your road will be lined with difficulties. Try not to overdo it. Be careful, yet stay cool. A calm mind is the wisest. Oh, hang on, Mario. I noticed you aren't wearing the badge Goomba gave you. You know, a badge won't do anything if you don't wear it. Crap, I did actually forget to put it on. I think you'd be better to put that on before you go. Okay, well, let me put it on then. So let's open the start menu, which this is where it's like the checkered background, I think, is supposed to be something else, but this is what came in when the game was done. But yeah, so you can go to badges, and so each of them has battle points that are needed. So I can, when I level up, I'm going to be able to level up either health. Yeah, it is a bit intense. It's definitely feeling like a little thing, but basically, when you level up, you can either level up your hit points, your flower points, or your badge points, these BP. And that basically allows you to wear stronger or more badges depending on the points needed. But yep, so this one lets you do a power jump. It costs 2 flower points, so I'm going to be able to do 2 with my 5 flower points so far. Mario stomps on a single enemy using a lot of attack power. So more power than usual, basically. But this is also where I can see stats and things, you know, what my boots, hammers are, star points, star pieces I have, how long I've been playing, that kind of thing. Any key items I have or regular items. My party members, and I can kind of check to see what their abilities are. The spirits I've gained, because I might gain a couple spirits down the way to try to defeat Bowser. And then a map, which right now we really only do Goomba Village, but it kind of spans out a little bit. This doesn't look very big, but I would definitely say the journey right here is actually quite long, in my opinion. But and yeah, there's an island that you go to, and you know you can kind of see there's lots of different stuff all around that you head out to. Oh, and then of course, so yeah, we're trying to get to this, you know. Well, this is the Star Haven that we can't get to, but there's the Star Summit. Oh, maybe that is supposed to be the summit. Or is that the summit? I actually don't know. No. One of these is supposed to be the summit, but basically it will tell me eventually. Yeah, there's a lot of different places to go, which we'll be heading out to. Dad, did you hear? I'm going to adventure with Mario. I'll make you proud. I swear. Do your best, son. You've grown into a strong boy. I'm sure you'll be a great help. It's a good thing you spent some time training, huh? That's the thing. At some point, a random celebrity might come to your town and bring you on an adventure, so you better be training constantly. This seems suspicious. Let's beware of Goombas, like the one that just jumped off a page. Hey Mario, during a battle you can change the order we attack with Z. I can attack first if you want. I don't mind at all, just keep it in mind. Like, hint hint, you should have me tattle. So yeah, so we can switch them around basically with Z. They both get a turn, basically. So it's, you know, Mario's team's turn followed by enemy's turn. Unless they get the first strike, they can do 1 extra damage. But so his abilities are head bonk and you can tattle. So we're gonna have him tattle just so you can see it. Basically, we zoom in on him, and this is a Goomba, as we've kind of figured out. Goombas are what you call small fries. Actually, they're pretty much the smallest fries. Hey, wait, I'm one of them. Max hit points is 2. They attack with 1 power. So if you have defense later, which I might have defense, they might not do any damage at all. They also have 0 defense, so they're not blocking any of my damage. You can jump on them or whack them with a hammer. They're old school. They've been around since you were in Super Mario Brothers. A lot of self-references in meta in the Paper Mario series. Like, they'll get a lot worse in Thousand Year Door. If you go that like through the whole series. The Wii one was very bad just because it was very kind of self-referencing because the Wii was trying to be really, you know, hip and funky. So, but yep. So I tattled. So you're gonna see. I actually can see at the bottom there 1 hit point left, and I could power jump, but that's kind of a waste of the flower point. So I'll just hit it. See, I can see the life go down, and I get my 2 star points. Oh, and I got a flower point back, even though I didn't do anything. But yeah, if you can do as many first strikes as possible, basically, because you want to hit first. So we're going to jump on the back one, because why not? And then we're going to see that head bonk that we have been hearing about. Bonk. And then we get something from them. And we're just going to keep jumping, because why not? And there we go. That's 4 star points like that. See, we're already almost to 40. Well, I mean, to be fair, because we started with 20, but... Beware of Goombas. Well, thank you. You gave me one. Smack. Boink. But yeah. Because eventually we get a... obviously, it's very simplistic right now, but eventually we get what's called the action command, where if we do certain commands, we actually get a stronger attack or can block damage, and it's all about timing. Which I actually really like about this system, because it gives a little more variance than just, oh, it's a turn-based system, you do this, this, and this, you're going to have to heal eventually because you're taking damage, you know, all of that. Can I get to that? No, I can't get to that one in the back there. Ooh, what's that? A coin? Nothing. A coin! Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. I can't remember. Can Goombario actually hit the top? Yeah, okay. Oh, I haven't been having him tattle. Crap. Okay. Oh, well. Too late now. We'll see more of them. I'm not worried about him tattling on him, but I was like, yeah, I probably should have tattled on him. Because it doesn't... because I got first strike, it'll still only take 2 rounds either way, so might as well get the tattle in and get it done with. But, yeah, they were worth 3 star points each because they were flying initially, because that's, you know, how that works. And that's just like that, we're through. We have a bit of... Oh, my. So the reason why tattle is actually kind of important is when it comes to these spiked ones, because obviously you don't want to head bonk on them because you can only head back from the top. So we're going to tattle on the spiked Goomba. Spiked Goomba, they have spikes on their head. Max hit points 2. If you notice, their attack power is stronger because they hit you with a spike. Whatever you do, don't jump on their spikes or you'll get hurt or even paralyzed. Yeah, that kind of sucks when you get paralyzed from it. But well, let's get rid of it then. There we go. That one's also worth 3. Now, later on, obviously, it does not fix in the experience. So instead of having a set experience level, like, oh, they're always 10 experience or always 5 experience, they actually, later in the game, you get less star points back to the point where you can actually get 0 back from a battle if you have evolved so far past these enemies. And so it kind of makes it where you have to kind of continue the story. You can't just grind up so far in one place and then do the thing. Ooh, what's that? The close call badge. When Mario's in danger, enemies sometimes fail to attack. Okay, so danger is that really annoying, siren kind of thing saying, hey, your health's low. Generally, we want our enemies to fail to attack if we're low on life. So we're going to go in here, and we're going to equip that. Because we have the room. We have on the left there, you can kind of see we have one available. So might as well. And so eat a mushroom to regain. And when your HP gets low, eat a mushroom with that. Oh, and actually gave us a mushroom. Nice. I actually presumed there would be some trick with that. There we go. Gotta practice getting that first strike, Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay. So I think we're gonna want to tattle. Because we haven't tattled yet, and see, this becomes a Goomba, so we want to tattle on the Paragoomba. It's a Paragoomba. Obviously, Paragoombas are Goombas with wings. HP 2. Attack power is only still 1, and defense power is 0. You can't hit them with the hammer while they're airborne. Well, wait until we can throw it. If you damage them, they'll fall to the ground and become ordinary Goombas. Yep. Or what you could also do, because why not? Let's just use some flower points, is you can do it with extra attack power, and if it just gets rid of their health bar, then, well, I guess they're gone. Oh, see, that lucky is the close call working, basically. Because basically now I'm in danger. I'm in danger, girl. Because I'm getting low on life, so they might miss the attack. Now it looks like only 1 out of the 3 did. It's not a great chance, but it is possible. And look at that. 9 star points. We're just flying through this first level. It's great. We got some coins instead of any health whatsoever. Oh, but look, there's a health right here. See, that's what I'm telling you. Like, it tells you, oh, you should eat a mushroom and then go to this next battle. It's like, well, should you, though? Because I'm about to heal right here, so, Oh, we got another region, it looks like. Hey, hold it right there. You suspicious guy. Oh, now I'm suspicious, apparently, in the overalls. Oh. Yeah, you're Mario. I knew it. You can't go past here, Mr. Big Shot. It's direct order from the Goomba King. Apparently there's a Goomba King, which is under... Yeah, this must be a different region. That's why there's loyalist to Bowser and everything. That's right. I'm sorry, but the only way to get through me is the Goomba Bros. That's right. Red Goomba and my brother, Blue Goomba. Wonder which one's which. Let's get him, Blue Goomba. Oh, yeah, let's do it, my red brother. So it's probably good to tattle on them because we want to know what's going on with them. Blue Goomba. This is Blue. He's the younger of the 2 notorious Goomba brothers. He has 6 hit points, his attack power is 1, and his defense power is 0. As you heard in his little speech, he's one of Goomba King's men. He doesn't look that healthy. He's weaker than his brother. Okay, so they're giving us a hint, even without tattling on the other one, that he is weaker. He is not going to live as long, so we want to go after him probably first, just in RPG logic. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to power jump on him. And that does 3 damage, so actually next turn I can actually get rid of him. So let's do it again. Apparently I'm going to pay for that. This is Red Goomba. He's the older of the 2 notorious Goomba brothers. He has 7 hit points, so it's not a ton more, but it was actually a good hint to be like, hey, this one's weaker, by the way. The Goomba King ordered him to try to stop you. You can take this guy, no problem. He just has a little more HP than an ordinary Goomba. A little, I mean, 7 versus 2 is a little different. Now, what I'm curious is, okay, sometimes you can do environmental stuff, and I was wondering if I could hit the tree on the background, but not quite. So we'll go back then. I don't have any hit points on that, so we're just going to be regular jumping. Which obviously it's going to take a few rounds, and that's just how it is. And then we get to hear the wonderful In Danger music. But, I mean, I know in this battle we're not, with the way the turn base is going, I'm not going to be losing all of my hit points. There's no crits. There's nothing like that. Yep, and see, he's even missing. Because I'm now, below half health. Hi, Rainbow Explosions. Thanks for stopping in. So we're playing a little bit of Paper Mario, as you're seeing. We've made it to the side boss of the Goomba brothers. And they didn't really live that long because Goombario tattled on them. I'll let you go for now. Oh, so they're gone. But I am gonna go back and heal because I did kind of. That was a side boss basically, or not? I wouldn't say a side boss. On Mario maps where you have that first one that's basically a child of Bowser usually or something like that. That's basically what they were. But if we go over here, we have a save block. Because I remember a lot of the beginning, because I definitely have started this game a lot. I only have finished it a couple times, so I'm going to remember a lot of things here in the beginning, but as we go, I'm probably going to start forgetting a lot of features. Eat a mushroom to regain your... Okay, so here's where it actually messed with me. Okay, I was right that it did it at some point. I knew it messed with me at some point. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and get rid of that Goomba. Bye. Actually, we're getting pretty close to leveling up. So that should help us. It won't help us with our damage at all, unfortunately, but it will help us with just, in general, getting stuff done. Yeah, 87 out of 100 so far. Okay. And of course, I can re-go into different areas that have enemies and they'll respawn, so I can actually farm an area if I wanted, but Goomba King's Fortress ahead. Okay. Like, right ahead? Oh, yeah, right ahead. Okay. This area is a little slower. Yeah, this one's very very direct. This is the first really Paper Mario. This is, I mean, obviously after the other company did Super Mario RPG, but I mean, this is their first really crack at their own RPG style with the Paper Mario series. So, and that's where a lot of people say Thousand Year Door is the best, because it kind of refined that and made it even better, and then they kind of had some struggle after, Wii and after, but... hey, look, Mario, see that building over there? Yeah. I've never seen gameplay. Well, I'm going to be playing a lot of it. I'm going to be playing it all the way through, and the YouTube video I used to refresh a little bit of the beginning story might have been 20 hours long, so it's going to be a little bit. I'm pretty sure there used to be a bridge on the other side. I wonder what happened to it. Well, probably them trying to keep us here. But yeah, so this is from Nintendo 64 in terms of timing. So the graphics are a little weird. It's a little wonky. Sometimes it's a little flashy. And I'm not going to do it in one stream, or I should have called into work tomorrow. So no, it's just kind of a story game, kind of like what Belmont is doing. Belmont's on Try Gamers right now, but that's not me typing. But basically, like what he's doing with Canarium, like he was playing yesterday, it's kind of just a story game to string some stuff together and make, if people want to come back and watch a specific story on certain streams. So Mario, it's true, you've made it this far. I respect you for that. Unfortunately, this is as far as you'll ever get, because I, the great and powerful Goomba, will see that you advance no further. Hear that, Mario? No farther, not one step. Are you scared, little man? Baha, you're scared. All right. You want to say that you're sorry? Wow, that King Goomba is really huge. I'm sure he's no match for you, though, Mario. Let's get him. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Ready to meet my wrath? You better be. Oh, right now? Oh, crap. I thought I had some time before we battled him. Beat him up, King Goomba. We got your back. Okay, so... Hey, Mario, you think maybe we ought to take out the Goomba brothers first, don't you think? You must be pretty weak since we just finished beating them up back there. I mean... Oh, they must be pretty weak. Okay, I thought he was calling me that. I'm Sarah. Oh, Sarah's sister. Okay, I was just like, I'm trying to figure out. Oh, totally fair. Yeah, she had mentioned that she was talking to you about it the other day when we were playing Stardew. Well, welcome. Goomba tree. So I kind of talked about it a little earlier before you jumped on, but basically, each boss has his own quirk, and sometimes you can interact with the background because it's supposed to be like a stage. That's the whole point of the stage kind of thing. So I can go ahead and attack this, and I might kind of hit a Goom Nut off there. But if you didn't know that, obviously you wouldn't first look to it, but I can kind of do it. And then I can tattle on the Goomba King. This is the Goomba King, and he's really big. I mean, look at him. He looks really powerful. Oh, I don't know. So he's 10 HP, but he doesn't have a lot of power. He has as much as the other Goombas, and has no defense. He's the boss. Who cares if he's strong? You're much stronger. I wonder what he ate to become so big. I'd like to be a bit bigger too. Okay, that's Alice in Wonderland, and I don't think we want to condone that kind of thought process here, Goombario. There's a whole there's a whole song on that. But see, then he does it to me, so it's fair. It's okay. But I think we're just gonna go ahead and power jump because that's gonna speed up this process a little bit. Wow. Yeah, and see, the tree's already been used now, so you kind of use it once and it happens. But yeah, let's keep power jumping and we'll defeat the boss quickly. I mean, we're pretty powerful at this point, but star points. Yeah, we're gonna level up. So yeah, so we can pick between any of these. Now we don't have nearly enough badge points to really have a problem with or enough badges to have a problem with badge points. So I don't think we're gonna go here yet. But down the road we eventually do. We just do it a lot less. Flower points we seem to be using up very quickly, but we also seem to be using health very quickly. So I'm gonna go health. I usually go that way. I'd prefer to be tankier and take longer in these battles than be able to do my powers quicker. Especially because one of my badges is just me when I get low, they miss stuff. So how could I lose? Yeah, I knew we could do it. Victory! Yeah, thumbs up. That happens a lot. But yeah, health is always a good starting in RPGs just because then I don't have to keep running and healing. Well, I probably shouldn't have done that right away, but... I'm positive you hit the switch well, right? Of course, Goomba, I hid it in the grass outside the fortress. Outside, you idiot! Why didn't you hide it in here? Mario will find it for sure. Oh, do you think? He might be right. King Goomba, maybe we ought to trick Mario before he tries to... And yeah, so basically they're like, holy crap, the switch that I happened to find, but I also am just going to hit everything because sometimes they're star pieces and they're pretty and I just want those. Because star pieces are going to come in handy here in a little bit with who we do. But so let's just hit the switch because Mario games have told us that before. Mario, good fight and all that. I must warn you though, however, if you happen to find a strange switch somewhere, you should definitely not press it. It's dangerous, understand? Sure. You already pressed it. And then we cause more earthquakes, like we did earlier, just completely dooming the kingdom. Oh, we lost the top of the cat. That seems like that could have been dangerous if that went the other way. That seemed pretty heavy. Oh, well, he probably shouldn't be on top of the tower. I feel like if it's breaking down. Found the bridge, and apparently he blasted off like Team Rocket, as you do. Look, the bridge. Now we can cross it and continue our journey. All right. Well, I did check both bushes, right? Yeah. Well, now I guess we can cross it. Anything in here? Nope. Anything in this tree? You just want to search everything because you never know what you're going to find. Like money, because we're going to have to finance some badge purchases later. And you always want to explore, because the thing with Paper Mario that I loved the way they kind of did it is that if you just kept walking here, you would probably never notice that this screen cuts off. But they like to place things around when you're not paying attention. Like I said, they really did well with this when it came to the Wii one. That I did enjoy. But you might miss stuff like this. And I would have missed a super shroom that would heal me for 10, which is absolutely nuts at this point in the game. But yeah, if you weren't, watching out for that, then you'd be like, oh, yeah. So you kind of have to watch that because they like to play with kind of the dimensions a little bit there. Oh no, Kami Koopa again. The word super shroom sounds weird. Oh, wait until I start making some food because there is shroom steak, which just sounds kind of delicious, but kind of weird as well in this context because, it's basically shroom steak out of shrooms. I have hit over an hour though, so I am gonna go take a little break, fill up my water. We'll be right back with some more Paper Mario here in a little bit. And I'm back. So, back to continue more of the Paper Mario fun. Okay, let's see here. Oh, there's my controller. I'm like, where did I put my controller? Uh, there we go. Got some hydration. Oh, Bowser's Castle again. And there's Cammy, because she can just fly through space, you know. Must be part of the magic. Let's see. And the Bowser theme. Yeah. Mighty King Bowser, I've been looking for you. I report your evilness. Mario defeated the Goomba King. He's heading for Toadstown now. What? Unbelievable. What was Goomba King thinking? I used the Star Rod to make him a king because he begged me. And Mario whipped him so easily? What a wimp. Kammy Koopa, are you sure that Mario can never defeat us, right? Please, your vileness, try to be calm. Goomba King is small time. I had a feeling he'd fail. Doesn't matter because while you hold the Star Rod, you are definitely invincible. Definitely invincible. For sure. No way that I could defeat you in 7 Star Spirits or so. You could beat Mario with one claw tied behind your back. Yes, very good. Wahaha. By the way, Kammy Koopa, those Star Spirits we captured don't have any way of giving Mario their power, do they? Please, don't worry yourself. Each is held separately, which apparently means that they don't have power, so apparently. And each is carefully guarded by your hand-picked subjects. Well, not for long. Even Mario can't save all 7 of the Star Spirits. Who's the closest Star Spirit to Mario? It's that one at Koopa Bros Fortress, right? Yeah, this game really lays it on. Here's where you go next, in case you didn't know, because it's not fully diving into the RPG trope of oh, here's your quest marker, you know, bling bling bling. But it's really hey, there's still quests. It's just not officially a quest. It's that one at Koopa Bros Fortress, right? If Mario somehow reaches there, can the Koopa Bros defeat him? King Bowser, you mustn't worry. I don't know, I need to go a younger, though, because it can't be Bowser, it's small Koopas. Hiya! And here are the Koopa Brothers, which are in no way the Ninja Turtles. At all. Not ripped off of that at all. Here come the Koopa Bros. Aha, we're the coolest. We're the coolest of cool. Psst, Kammy Koopa, are you sure the guys can get the job done? That Goomba King was gigantic, and even he couldn't beat Mario. Apparently, Bowser is a size queen. It happens, you know. No judgment on that, but he apparently seems to be worried about the size of his subjects. Just get real, King Bowser. Yeah, the Goomba King was huge, but he was a total wimpola. We're nothing like him. See, what we've got going on is the power of teamwork. Okay, no, we've gone on a PBS special. Together, we can put the hurt on Mario in seconds flat. Excellent, that's the spirit. Sell it, Koopa Bros. Oh god, I've merged Cammy and the Koopa Bros now. That's not gonna go well. I can't. This is why I'm not a voice actor. I do not pretend to be a voice actor. Nope. They're gonna blend together and probably sound like a mishmash of different accents at once. Show our king that special attack you do so. Show that. I need to go older. Show your king that special attack you do so well. Yes, ma'am! I need to go younger with the Koopa Bros, that's the problem. Ready, everybody? And apparently something happens that puts shade on there, yeah. Like I said, there usually isn't shady, but I think there's something that the game does that, doesn't translate well to PC, nowadays or something, the way they did it. Some coding. Ooh, this is, oh, I don't know what they're doing, but it's really getting him going. How'd you like it, King Bowser? How was it? Oh yeah, it's excellent, really. I'm not easily impressed either. Yeah, Goomba King made it seem like you were a bit easily impressed by his size there, so I don't know. Mario won't have a chance if you finish him with that attack. Well, take him, King Bowser. By the way, my Koopa Bros, about the captured Star Spirit I've locked up in your fortress. Hint, hint, there's a Star Spirit there. Who's guarding him right now? Nobody, sir. We're here, so... I'm on Vizzini. Oh god, is Bowser Vizzini? There's a topic of conversation. I sometimes he shows the intelligence for it, and sometimes definitely not. But you idiots, I think Bowser really is more of Scar, probably in terms of equivalent. If we really go with Disney villain, or I guess Princess Bride isn't Disney villain, but that kind of villain trope. I think he's more that way, where it's just like, oh, my subjects are so stupid. Oh, I gotta do everything myself, and you idiot. Maybe I could try to do Scar. I don't think I can. Scar is too hard to pull off for me, I think. You idiots, use your heads, get back in the fortress and guard that star spirit. But definitely Vicini in terms of the, my minions are idiots kind of thing. But I think it goes further into Scar where it's like they literally are idiots. You know. Let's just keep going down the ramp and keep checking. Oh, there's a block over here. That must mean something. Ooh, I don't remember what that is. What is that? Oh, Sleepy Sheep. If it works, okay, that's a chance to work. Makes all enemies sleep for a while. Well, that's nice. Just put them all to sleep. Oh, okay. Well, there's something in the tree, so I think I need to whack the tree to get it. Yeah. Ooh, bow. Well, it must be springy. Ooh, there's a chest. Can I open the chest? Ooh, I can open the chest. I got the hammer throw badge. Hits one enemy with the hammer no matter where they are. Okay, this actually is, kind of... Actually, I think it's like... It is a low hit rate, I remember. The sleep doesn't happen very often, but it's really cool when I do it. So when I do it, we'll do it. But let's go see how much it is the hammer throw to equip. It's 2, so it actually won't let me equip it. Now, the question is, do I... I don't think I need the hammer throw right now. It doesn't necessarily do more damage, if I remember correctly. It's just lets you throw it wherever. Eventually, in the future, we will have things that climb the screens or fly or things that will need to throw the hammer because you don't want to jump on it, because like it's poison or something. But I think right now this isn't as good until we kind of have that option to equip more. So we'll just leave that open for now. Still have 1 badge point to put to a lower badge. And then here's Toadstown Theme, which again, you'll hear a fair amount, because we go back to Toadtown a lot. Mario, I'm so glad you're okay. The town is in uproar. The princess kidnapped. The very castle uprooted. It's bedlam! I really don't know what we can do about all this. Please, Mario, save her highness! Like usual. They always go to him. Okay. Oh no, doom, danger! Princess Peach has flown up into the sky! No castle horrors, only a hole remains! Bye. Staff writer, miss you. I don't know. I just feel like that's a headline at that point. Our beloved castle, where is it? Spread the word. Outrage. Okay, well, let's keep looking around. I don't know. It's pretty. It's very pretty though. See, they have the flower beds and they have this nice little pond thing and a star piece that I can't get to yet. I'll be able to get to that later though. There might be a way to swim over water if there's an island in the game. What we got in here? The earthquake when the castle flew away was terrifying. Everything was shaking. The ground, the houses. I fell right over. Oh, okay. Rex Murphy's at. Yeah, I think because of my practice with Arkham 3rd Edition, I'm just gonna be doing Rex Murphy at some point. But I don't think this is Rex Murphy. I think Paracoopa might be Rex Murphy. We're gonna make the mailman Rex Murphy. I think that would make more sense. It was so horrifying. Like I'd just like to forget it ever happened. Okay, well, I mean you can. Oh, busy. The room doesn't get tidied when my darling's at home. Oh my. Basically, you're in the way. And then here are the little kids, which the thing that's on the internet, and I always find this interesting, is this does actually mean that there are Toad kids, which generally you don't talk about in games. Generally, it's the idea that Toad and Toadette are like, asexually produced because that's how, fungi work. That's But this kind of implies a very interesting concept of, the idea of Toad kids, and that's not something that generally goes into topic in most games. I mean, it is a spore to, talk about it. It'll put you to sleep. My dad works at the castle, so he's not at home usually. But the castle's gone, so he's at home. When I said I'm glad because Dad's at home, I got scolded. What's up with that? Well, I'll tell you when you're older. Princess Peach was kidnapped, so I'm gonna save her, but Mom told me I had to be a good boy and stay home. How come? Well, probably because you flying to space is not exactly a good thing for a child to do. Oh, here's someone to talk to. Or did I talk to? Oh yeah, this is the one that's the whole doom danger. Spread the word outrage. Okay, here's a little spot. Let's go in here. Because we're going to explore a lot, which is why it's going to take longer than the actual gameplay. Oh, salutations. You are Mario, are you not? Of course I know you are. I am the wise Toad, Rusty. Because they all end in T, because, Toad, I think is the idea. That's all their last name. Pleasure meeting you. As you can probably tell, I love books and read all the time. Because I'm so well read, I know all sorts of interesting facts. Whenever you visit with me, I'd be happy to share all of my knowledge with you. Are you talking to me because you crave knowledge that only my intellect can provide? Then how about this? So it is told that very far away at the very top of the sky, there exists a star haven where stars make their home. In Star Haven, there's a treasure called the Star Rod. Not there anymore. According to legend, it was made with ancient magic. There are said to be stars that are particularly strong and good-hearted. They're called star spirits. Using the magical star rod, these spirits grant the wishes of everyone in this world. That's why when we make a wish in the night sky and it comes true, it's all thanks to the star spirits and their star rod. Okay. So basically a Bruce Almighty moment, but with star spirits. If there's anything else you wish to know, please feel free to ask me. Okay. Can I go upstairs? I want to go upstairs. No? Okay. Fine. I'll go away then. What's this? Oh, this pipe. Isn't this back home? Maybe I should probably tell Luigi, my brother, that, you know, hey, by the way, I wonder what my brother Mario is doing right now. Well, he was at the party, so he must have left early, because he's not stuck in the sky right now. Whoa, Mario, it's you. Good to see you. And you're all right. After all that castle craziness, I was really worried about you. I ran outside just as the earthquake started, so I managed to escape in time. Convenient. Very convenient. Oh, this is awkward. Oh, and who are you? I'm Gumbario. Nice to meet you. I see. Great. Just great. You're on an exciting adventure with Mario. Talk about unfair. Oh, yeah. Luigi's jealous. See, someone has to look after the house, so I can't leave. Oh, well. Yeah, that sounds like bitterness. Take care of Mario, okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that seemed pretty bitter. Anything in the mailbox? Nope. Okay. What about out here? Can I steal from my own lawn? No? Okay. Yeah, there's just lots of piping back here. Like, you know, plumbers just keep large pipes in their backyard. And, like, nothing in the bushes or trees, which is why you know that Mario does not give back to the environment. Let's go in and start seeing stuff. Okay, what do we got? Gotcha, so this is keeping track of stuff for us. Well, I've gotten 11 first strikes and my enemies have not gotten anything on me, so obviously my initiative is amazing. It tells you how many badges you've collected. So this is kind of your achievement screen almost, of sorts, back then, you know, keeping track of how much you did. Yes, there are 160 star pieces in this world, and I have not gotten close to getting all of those before. I could probably actually, if I wanted, go and get all of them at some point, but I wouldn't do that on stream, because that would be... I'm not a completionist style person. I'll leave that to Gerard. Now, if you see, there's something weird here that probably I can do something, but I don't have a way to access that area, so. You're at peak strength. Do you want to go to bed? No. So you can come back here and go to bed. Usually just go to the Toad place. Here's the box where letters addressed to Mario go. It's empty right now. Yeah, because nobody's written me mail specifically in this, but in the future they might. There might be reasons why, you know, like I said, a mailman comes into play. But yep, that's really it. There's nothing else here. It's just more of kind of saying like, oh, hey, Luigi. You know, and they kind of meet someone behind. I think if you don't go back right away, actually, they meet other party members that might come up in the future. Okay, so there's a fright jar. This is a shop, by the way. Yeah, there's a shop in most places, but makes a scary spirit appear and chase some enemies away. Well, we probably don't want that. Sleepy sheep, we have one of those. Pow block flips shell enemies and inflicts 2 damage points on all enemies. I might come back for this if I deal with Koopas in the future, but I'm currently not going to be dealing with Koopas as much, so we'll kind of look at that later. Fire flower, we have one of those. Honey syrup, because yes, you drink honey directly to restore flower points, and a mushroom. Now, I'm thinking I should have a honey syrup, because that just seems like a good idea. Oh, don't buy another one, nope. Oh jeez. Because of that, but this is Shroom Groceries, actually it's called. So you can buy here, you can also sell some of your stuff. So if you have certain stuff that you accomplish that you really just don't want, because you can only actually fit so many in your inventory, that eventually do that. But if you don't want to sell it, you can actually check it to them instead. They can actually hold things like kind of a storage box of sorts that you can pick up from wherever. I'm not going to do it, but please come again, and then you can actually claim them at the bottom. Oh, I actually hit buy. Whoops. Oh, okay. I need to stop hitting A. Okay. Shroom Grocery, how can I help you today? Here we go. But yeah. Oh, we aren't holding anything for you. So yeah, they can hold up to 32. And basically that will give you the option of just putting items away that you might not need currently. So if there's something you're saving for a big boss or something. You can kind of go that route. Oop, what do we got over here? Hey Mario, do you know you can carry up to 10 items? When you can't carry anymore, it's a good idea to go to a shop like this and ask them to hold items for you. You can even claim them at any other shop. Convenient, huh? Yeah, that's the idea behind it, is that basically you can only hold 10 items, so you can't just max out on items on your person. But I also love how they made water there, because if you look at it, it's just like the same backdrop, but it's a way to signify that water exists. Peach's castle flew away. How could such a thing happen? What will become of Princess Peach and the others in the castle? I'm scared. I'm scared. Felicity, Felicity, am so scared. Yeah, scared. Peach's castle flew away. Oh, so I was talking to all of them apparently. I didn't even notice that, so we'll just skip that. What are you talking about? Oh, haha, you don't have it? The degree, Mario. The degree shows how strong you are. Ha ha ha, I have it. I fought in the dojo over there and got it from the master. I am one bad toad. Yeah, so there's karate in this game. Mario, have you gone to your house yet? Luigi was wondering how you're doing. You can go home through that pipe in the main gate. You can enter the pipe by standing on it and pressing down on the control stick. Say, why don't you give me a tour of your house someday? Well, that will never happen. Our master is wandering the world to purify his mind and train his body. Our master was a strong man. He's going to come back a very, very strong man. We will wait here until our master returns. Waiting is part of our training. Above us is the top floor. There's a dojo. We are here always training at the dojo. Unless the master isn't here in case the dojo's closed. The letter just arrived saying he'll return soon. Yeah, he hasn't returned yet because they don't want... you're actually way too weak to take on any of the master's training right now. So that's why they kind of block it off for right now, because you still need to go through here. Just as a thought. Okay. Oh, and there are trees. There's stuff in trees. Yep. Oh, there's a star piece. Nice. Let's just get a lot of star pieces at this point. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, so we have someone else to talk to, so we should do it. The theft of our castle caused great destruction here. The worst of it happened at the center of town. It seemed to rain wood. As a result, we can't get to the southern part of town. The train station, the port, very important things lie south. You know, a train station where you'd, like, take a train elsewhere, or the port where you take a boat elsewhere, or, you know, things that would get you to other places that you're not allowed to be at yet. Not being able to get there is a great inconvenience to me and to everyone. Well, yeah, because I can't just go and skip ahead in the story. Word is you're needed at Shooting Star Summit. Wait, how do you know that? Never been, just go through the blue gate there and bear right at Peach's castle. Oops, I forgot. Peach's castle is, gone. Yeah. Toadstown Newsflash. There we go. There's your Rex Murphy voice. Princess Peach kidnapped. Castle uprooted. A few days ago, Princess Peach's castle was stolen. She was inside and presumed to kidnapped. The whereabouts of the princess are unknown, and where the castle once stood, there is now a gaping hole in the ground. Do you ever just think about the hole where the castle was? Yes. Yeah. Exactly. According to witnesses, the castle rose into the sky. As soon as we see new information, we'll post follow-up reports on this board, specifically, in case you want to look at things, you know. You're the one I already talked to, yeah. That you just happen to know I need to be there, which is a little suspect. The building with the spinning roof is Merlin's house. He's weird. He also happens to be as stubborn as a mule. He rarely comes out. As weird as he is, though, his talent is no joke. He can read the stars. He even predicted that you'd come back safe and sound. So is this like one of those like that I mean, I know he's not like it, but it sounds a lot like the whole Avatar: The Last Airbender scene where there's just the psychic, basically, where she's like, oh, based in the clouds, we're going to have a great farming season or stuff. You know, it sounds a lot like that. Do you see that blue pole in front of the post office? That's a road sign. You can find out what's where in Toadtown by checking out the signs. Why am I telling you this for? I'm sure you know it's smart to read all the signs you see. You know, you got to look at the signs. Signs. Everywhere signs. But it does tell you where stuff is, which is nice. So if someone references a direction, it will tell you, oh, hey, here's the direction you're supposed to go. Oop, there's another tree. We just have to hit all the trees. Oh, that one didn't give us anything. Let's check with this one. Up on Shooting Star Summit, there are these two siblings named Merluvi. I don't think I've ever actually had to pronounce that name, I realize. I just call her Merlu. But Merluvi and Merlot. I'm just going to call it Merlot. Like, you know, that's just wine. Merlin tells fortune. She's really good at finding badges or star pieces. Yeah, because the idea is that basically she predicts where one is that you can find it. It's really good late game if you're trying to complete badges or find something that you might need. When you take star pieces to Merlot, he'll trade them for badges. These two could help you, no? You ought to go meet them. Hey Mario, where does you need on Star? Oh, it's this guy. He just keeps walking around, so I don't know. Oop, a save block. We should do that. Do we need to rest? No, we're good. We leveled up right after, that's right. Oh, well that seems suspicious. Do we recognize that coloring? It's dangerous out there. I wouldn't go. Yeah, you shouldn't go. Nope, no go. Sorry, no go. But the street sign said it was pleasant path, but it's apparently dangerous. Suspicious. So yeah, we don't need to go to the Toad House, but that's where it is. But there is a post office. Ooh. Greetings. Oh, it's Paracarry. Excuse me, Paracarry, because he carries the mail. You know, so I deliver letters. That's all you need to know. Yes, hello, this is the post office. You can read any letters that arrive for you or your other party members. Hint, hint, you want to come back here for party member show. Please drop by now and then to check if you received any mail. Well, oh, you seem to have some mail. Which one would you like to read? Well, there's something for Goombario, so we're going to read that. From the red and blue Goombas. Interesting. Here you go. Goombario. You were a lot stronger than you looked. We figured that you were some punk Goomba hanging around with Mario. Anyway, you proved yourself to us and you showed that being good is as important as being strong. So, when you come back, do you think that we could maybe be friends? Please say yes. We'll be waiting. Aww. Reformed criminals. So yeah, we can come and read that again anytime we want, but basically there's not a huge reason to. Well, we're supposed to go north there to the blue gate, but I'm gonna go south because I like to explore. Water, dirt, and dirt, sunshine power, beautiful blooms, beautiful... Oh, this is supposed to be a poem. Water and dirt, sunshine power, beautiful blooms, beautiful flowers. Hello, my name is Minty. Minty. Please enjoy the beauty of this flower garden. Okay, so it's a flower garden. I've heard there's a lovely flower that we don't have here. Supposedly, bulbs, unlike bulbs, have the only known seeds. This is what a bulb looks like. Well, that's convenient. You have a picture. If you could find a bulb, could you get seeds for me? I'll plant them in this flower garden and raise them lovingly. So it looks like there's 4 spots for those. I think I've only ever found like 2 of them off memory, but I also played this a while ago. Look at Minty, always with the flowers. She's as pretty as a rose. Just watching her from a distance makes me happy. That's kind of creepy. You're just watching her from a distance, but whatever. Okay, then there's this area here. I don't think this is open yet, but it's important to know. Hey, what's up? Good to meet you, bud. Rolf's the name. Rolf. Yeah. I'm starting me up a little business in Toadtown. I'm still setting up though. I want to see you back in here when we open, all right? Yeah. So later on they're gonna open. Hey, Mister, our customer, and Dad's preparing the shop, so you'll have to wait a little bit. So basically they are badge salespeople. So you can actually come there and buy badges that then are replaced, and you can kind of get some badges by coins instead of finding them out in the wilderness. These building materials used to be stacked by the road, but when they all came down when the earthquake hit. Unfortunately, it's impossible to go to the south side of town with all the scattered wood. You know, where the train station and the port is. Don't worry, we're restacking it as quickly as possible. I know it's inconvenient, but please bear with us as we get everything in order. Again, you know, you could probably climb over it, but, you know, again, RPG logic. Well, I guess we just have to go to the north then. And we'll visit Merlin later. Don't worry. We'll see the weird Merlin. I don't have a reason because I'm not stuck or anything. There's no reason to really go fortune tell. I can't believe that Princess Peach's castle is here just a little bit. Yeah, so this is where Princess Peach's castle was. It's a little destroyed. I was in the castle when it started to shake, but my lightning quick feet got me out. Again, convenient. I know Luigi made it out with maybe a few others, but everyone else was taken. Well, that's probably not good. Well, the fountain seems fairly intact, except for the middles might have cracked a bit there, but it still seems to be doing its fountain-y things. Well, we're supposed to bear right at what was Peach's castle, so we'll go this way. And the ground seems purple, so we must be going the right way, because that seems very celestial. Oh yeah, and stars are literally falling from the sky around us. You know, not dangerous at all. Wait, what's down here? Oh, this is Merlevy's place. Merlevly. Blah, 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 blah. I'm never going to get that right this whole playthrough. Oh, Alex, good night. Yep. Yeah, because he works a little earlier, so he goes to bed usually before our streams are done. Is there anything around here? I don't think so. No. Let's see here. Okay, so we have a little chest here. It's empty. I don't know what would usually be in it. I can't remember. There might be something that shows up eventually. Ah, my. Hey there, Mario. This spot is a little tight for fortune telling. If you want your fortune read, talk to me over the counter. Okay. Ah, my. I first saw your arrival. Of course you did. My name is Merlovely. I think it's supposed to be like lovely. Merlovely and Merlo. I'm a stunning fortune teller. My noble calling is to read fortunes while looking absolutely ravishing. I can help you find what you seek. My twinkle star here will show you what's a twinkle star. I guess it is a pyramid. You can't call it a crystal ball. We'll show you all that's hidden. My. Tell me, shall I read your fortune? Sure. Okay, so I'm actually not going to do it, but basically it will tell you where certain things are um, in the future, and that will kind of help you. The super blocks are actually really important, and this is usually where you'll probably spend your coins if you're doing it, because that actually lets you choose your it lets you choose your party on who to level up, and they actually get stronger. And so it is actually important to do that throughout the game. Yeah, I guess it is a crystal pyramid, kind of. It looks like half of a star piece, honestly, if you look at what star pieces look like. So that's kind of interesting. There's also a weird light emanating from the ceiling, but we're more curious in Merlot. That's usually who I go to because they're the ones that have the badges. I'm the famous Merlot of Shooting Star Summit. I collect star pieces. I have the biggest collection. Do you have any star pieces? If you do, I'll swap out cool badges for them. How about it? Let's swap. What badges do you want to swap for? So there's not great ones yet, for sure. Um, because these are all pretty costly. I mean, later on you can hit stuff that is like, oh, by the way, it makes you stronger, or it lets you save one flower point every attack. It's cheaper to do stuff, or you get twice as many coins as usual. Your attack power is lower, but you do get one hit point back every turn. After beating up an enemy, it makes more flowers appear, hearts. If people touch Mario in battle, they take damage. This is actually kind of nice if you don't want to tattle on everybody, but since you can kind of tattle, I never like using Peekaboo. Um, Happy Flower and Happy Heart will automatically just give you hearts and flowers slowly back in battle. Feeling fine means you can't get poisoned or dizzy, which is actually really important when you go to certain areas, so that's actually something we might come back and grab when we have more star pieces. Makes enemies fail to attack Mario every once in a while in general. So this is like a level up of that close call that we got earlier, where it's just when we're low. Chill Out keeps you from being hit by a first strike, which is also very nice. I'm not gonna lie. I actually might grab that. Changes the sound effect when Mario attacks. I'm like, that's nice later. So I'm thinking I'm actually gonna use the 4 I've got and get these 2 just for now, because I think having more badge choices is just better. So yeah. Yeah. We can't equip it right now. It needs 2 right now. But when it gets later and it's harder to avoid attacks, it's probably good to put that on. And then I like Payoff, especially if it's just a 1 here. So let's see. Okay, no, I need 2 to equip it. I'm still going to buy it, but I can't equip it now. I don't have the badge points for it. So, yeah, I now have a whole host of badges to go with. And basically those are things that as we progress through the game will be important. As we level up, we might want to get badge points and do so. It's kind of just a balance now. And I mean, you can always, the nice part is that obviously eventually you're going to run out of being able to grind for star points, but if you get to that point, you're probably over leveled for the next round. It's how it is. So it kind of is nice where it's not telling you, hey, you have to be this level really to go this far. It's more of a, oh, hey, you now are getting no star points from battle. You really need to move on now. Yeah, so I think wherever it's supposed to be dark, the shadows kind of act a little odd. Oh, hey, already another star piece. We can't go any further. Okay, but yeah, star pieces, as we said, there's 160 in the world, as I talked about. So there are a lot of them throughout the world, and I'm not gonna buy that 10. Oh, okay, it didn't like that. So yeah, there might be, like I said, there might be little visual glitches. Again, if you're susceptible to seizures, I don't recommend watching this. As far as I know, I am not, but I guess we'll find out today. But yeah, some of the patterns don't like it. They don't like this very much, but I'm still going to keep going around because I think that's probably better. I will say I did choose a certain program to run this. The visuals are a little wonkier because the other one had a lot of crispy crackling in the sound, and I just didn't think that would be nice to listen to as we keep going. So Welcome, Mario. We've been waiting for you. Who's we? Oh, it's all of them. Crazy, they all have a star location. We're the 7 Star Spirits. Our job is to grant the wishes of good people from our home in Starhaven, a place beyond the sky. We're going to tell you something incredibly important. Please listen carefully. Is everyone ready? We're going to listen. The other day, Bowser and his followers invaded our peaceful Starhaven. They stole our prized treasure, the Star Rod, which we've cared for since the beginning of time. The Star Rod is powerful beyond belief. It can grant any wish, which is why it was not guarded whatsoever, really, because it was peaceful there, remember. For as long as we can remember, Bowser has been making wishes, like, for instance, I'd like to trounce Mario, or I want Princess Peach to like me. Of course, stars ignore such selfish wishes. As a result, his wishes were never granted. Now, the interesting part, and I know this because I played the game further, but so I kind of see these touches of things that pop up, is that it's actually, as far as I remember, going in the order right now of when you meet them. So we meet the start with the mustache first, and then the gal, and then this kind of who you'd think could be a villain based on that, but also just very, pompous scholar kind of look. But Bowser's that fiend. When he found out that we were ignoring his wishes, he came and stole the Star Rod so he could grant his own wishes. He seems content right now, mainly because he defeated you and captured the princess. Soon enough, though, I fear he'll wish for more, and then terrible things will happen. It is the responsibility of the 7 Star Spirits to keep the Star Rod safe and use it properly. We must get the Star Rod back from Bowser and return it to its rightful place. In order to do this, Mario, we need your help. Sadly, right now you are not strong enough to challenge Bowser. He has made himself all-powerful by making wishes with the Star Rod. He is terrible to behold. Once we 7 Star Spirits are reunited in Starhaven, we can give you the power to fight Bowser even with his newfound strength. With our help, you can prevail, aka the balance is the Star Rod is all-powerful, but also all the 7 Star Spirits are all-powerful, so they can match up then. Mario, we are... apparently flickering signal. Alas, we've nearly exhausted our power just to talk to you. Although it looks like we're only beside you, it is only illusion. We are using all of our strength to communicate with you over a great distance, but even now, our strength is fading. We've been caught and are being held by Bowser's followers in different places throughout the Mushroom Kingdom. Which is, what we expected. Please, Mario, first of all, you must rescue us. In order to take the Star Rod back from Bowser and save Princess Peach, we need your help. Please, Mario. You are our last hope. You are our only hope, Obi-Wan. Really, they're referencing pop culture, I think, subtly in some of those. And we will rock you? I don't know. Mario, it looks like things are a lot more serious than I thought. Do you think the princess is going to be alright? I'm really worried about her. And just like that, I believe that's the prologue. Actually, I think we're on chapter 1 now because we know what's going on. Nope, not quite. Never mind. The problem with the stories is you're not only telling your story, you're telling Princess Peach's story at the same time, and what she's doing. Sniffle. Mario's probably hurt. I mean, yeah, I'll fall from that height. I'd expect that. Everyone's in prison. The Mushroom Kingdom will be destroyed if things continue the way they're going. Something must be done. That's where my money comes from. If only somebody could help me. Oh, and here's Bowser. And Cammy. They just are inseparable nowadays, apparently. Gwahaha, my dear Princess Peach, how are you doing this fine day? It's no use waiting for Mario this time, my dear. We're so high above the sky right now. Even Mario doesn't have a chance of reaching us up here. You know, Princess, as long as I have the Star Rod, no one in the Mushroom Kingdom can touch me. I don't know about that sentence. Currently, nobody can touch you, yes. You know, the power that grants everyone's wishes, it's mine. Isn't that just wonderful? AKA, love me, Miss Princess Peach. Imagine what it's like down in your kingdom. Your subjects must be so upset because their wishes aren't being granted. Sometimes, life just doesn't grant your wishes. Oh, how delightful. They deserve it for the way they've treated us Koopas over the years. Okay. This is why Cammy doesn't like things. It's like Koopas have kind of had the rough plot in life. The Toads seem to have gotten everything, If you, want anything, all you need is to ask me, Princess. I can grant wishes. Hint, 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 love me. Of course, I'll only grant requests I like. Anyways, think about it. You take care, Princess Peach. Enjoy your stay here. You watch yourself, Princess. You better not cause trouble. Yeah. Better not do a thing that you might do here in a little bit. Oh, please, if only someone can help me. Oh. Come to my window, I'll be... Yeah. But, I mean, basically that's what happened. And here's a twink. And I can actually say that. That is the name of the star. This small, non-powerful, tiny star is named Twink. Just dwell on that a little bit, just... Hello, Princess Peach. Pleased to meet you. My name is Twink. Because it's supposed to be Twinkle. I know it's supposed to be Twinkle, but... Yeah. But you're a star kid, aren't you? How'd you get here? I came from Star Haven to grant your wish. It's our job to grant wishes, you know. Oh, you came because I wished that someone would help me? Yes, of course. Oh, that's just great. Thank you so much for coming. Here's my wish. Go right now and take that star rod back from Bowser, okay? Just end the game right here. Think you can do it? Sorry, that's a little much for a novice star. So there's rankings in the Star Corps, actually, it sounds like. They have a certain rank at the battalion, Starhaven. Maybe one of the honorable star spirits from Starhaven could grant a wish like that. I'm so sorry. Please ask for something easy, something a small star can do. AKA, you're wishing for too much. Then, can you take me away from here? Everyone at the castle has been captured, and I have to save them all as soon as possible. So Peach is like, well, maybe I can go save them then. Oh, sorry, I can't grant a wish like that either, I'm afraid. Actually, I just got called up to the sky a day ago. Oh, wow, really young. So I can't do big wishes yet. If I were a more splendid star, maybe I could actually help. It's alright, don't be sad, Twink. Mario will definitely do something to save us all. I'm sure he's coming. He's probably coming right now. Actually, I will say, though, as I was talking, Twink actually progresses story to the point where there's something really nice that happens a little bit, RPG-wise, so I do like Twink, actually. Very nice. Actually does a lot. I will give that. Think you can find Mario? I want to give this to him. Oh, look, it's a necklace. This is a lucky star, isn't it? Yeah, hint, hint. Okay, I'll do it, Princess Peach. I'll fly to the Mushroom Kingdom just as quick as I can. And then puts it into a metaphorical pocket that apparently, balls of gas into... Oh, wait, Twink, wait. Are you really shocked that Princess Peach hangs out with Twinks? No. And that's probably why she doesn't like Bowser. See, now we're really getting deep here. Princess Peach apparently is favorable for Twinks, but not so much for the muscle or leather daddies. Okay, we're not going to go there. That's a whole different part of the internet that some people probably shouldn't go to. Wait, Twink, wait 1 second. Can you also... Please tell Mario that I'm fine and he shouldn't worry. Okay, can you tell him that? Of course, I'll tell him your exact words, Princess Peach, definitely. And don't despair, I'll be back soon, so stay safe till I return. The question, though, is if they're hanging out with a Twink, is she now a queen? And it is after 9 p.m. Isn't that like Watershed over in England? I can't remember the timing it usually hits. Mario, where are you? Where am I? I'm just a pit of blackness, but okay. Yeah, some of the features in the levels, I think, don't exactly work the way they're supposed to, but that's what can happen. Well, let's just keep running and running and running back and... Oh! Apparently a star fell on my head. Oh, it's 11 p.m. Watershed? Oh, I'm a little early here. It's past 11 p.m. in England. If we're going... It's past Watershed in England, so... Oh, sorry, so sorry. I'm in a huge hurry. Oh, you're Mario, aren't you? Thank the stars I found. Are you a star? Are you thanking yourself? Is it a Banshee moment here? I don't know what's going on. Thank the stars I found you. How do you know? I'm Twink. Princess Peach asked me to bring something to you. Ah, yes, here it is. Yes, take this. I got the lucky star, the star-shaped pendant. Lets you use the action command. Which we're about to find out what the action command is, and it is actually what I do like a lot. It's because it puts some of the timing into the turn-based combat, and so you actually have a better, more adaptable combat system then at that point. Here's the lucky star from Princess Peach. Now that it's yours, you can use the action command. May I take a moment to explain what it is? Yeah, I probably should, just so I remember myself. Okay, let me explain. Let me see. Hang on, you, behind Mario, would you mind helping me demonstrate something? Me? My name is Goombario. You know, come on. Of course I'll help. Well, Mario and Goombario, let's begin. First, Mario, choose the jump command and decide which enemy you want to attack. Oh, wow, calling it an enemy. You know, Twink might be a little jealous of Goombario right now. Once you decide the enemy, the explanation of the action command will appear. Right now, and of course I actually did it, but you know, it didn't register it yet. Right now, just before stomping the enemy, press A at exactly this moment. When you see nice appear, it means you successfully used the action command. So I got to do an extra attack because I did it successfully in the right way. When you do, you'll increase the amount of damage you do. Now this time, Goombario, you try to attack Mario. Okay, here it comes, Mario. Right now, oh, that's very flat. Okay. Right now, press A just before the attack strikes you. So I could block damage, basically. Yes, you successfully use the action command. This will reduce the amount of damage you receive. Often you'll have to use different techniques to make use of the action command. It depends on the attack, which it does, because the hammer has a different thing than just the A button press. Try attacking by hammer. Oh, it literally is going to tell us that. Okay. So you see at the bottom, you know, once you choose, move the control stick to the left. Okay, move the control stick. It flashes, the star flashes, and you release, and basically it hits for more damage. Do you understand the ins and outs of the action command? Let's practice a bit. No, I'm good. You don't need to practice anymore? That's our Mario. You're a quick learner. Also, I've done this years in the past as a child, so I guess that's about all I can teach you. I mean, that's a lot. I mean, the star came down, basically taught me how to do more damage, you know, gave me a lucky star thing. Once you understand how to use the action command properly, you'll be even more powerful. Terrific! You'll be much tougher in battle now. Here you are! Oh yeah, because there's more Koopas that can just fly on brooms, you know, that's apparently a big thing they can do. What? It can't be. Were you following me? What a foolish star kid. I knew the moment I followed you I'd find Mario. If I defeat Mario right now, I'll be famous! Oh wow. I'll tell Kammy Koopa she'll shower me with praise. She'll give me a raise. Oh god, they all rhyme up there. Oh my gosh. Here I come! Well, let's tattle on the Magic Koopa. Apparently it's this one. Here's a Magic Koopa. Magic Koopa use magical rods. So it has 8 hit points. Attack power is 3. That's a lot. No, we only have one of them. Defense power is 0. Magic attacks are no joke, Mario. You better take these guys seriously. Yeah, Kammy and the Koopa gang on brooms are actually kind of part of the problem. So we're going to do a power jump. And right before landing... Okay, I can still do it nicely. So I actually knocked them onto the ground, which is nice. And yeah, they just shoot shapes at me. They fight you with geometry, which... For those that have taken geometry, yeah, no, you don't want to be fighting geometry. It's that's a late night there. Well, with the command, we might as well do the jump thing. So we jump and get the extra damage, and now we head bonk, and yeah. Okay, so I'm still pretty good at it. That's kind of nice. I've got my timing down on it. I also been practicing this whole time. I just haven't been saying anything because like it doesn't do anything until you get the action command. So. Well done, Mario. You're as strong as they say it. You just made that Koopa completely disappear into thin air. That's probably not good for them. I know you'll be able to defeat Bowser. I'm going to return to Princess Peach's side. I'm not strong enough to really help her, but at least I can tell her you're okay. Well, Mario, see you later. Yep, a twink back to their queen's side. I mean, princess, excuse me. Oh dear, I almost forgot you tell the message from Princess Peach. She says, I'm alright, don't worry about me. That's exactly what she said. I get the feeling, though, that she's very lonely. Anyway, I'll do my best to help the both of you. Please be brave, you must save Princess Peach. Yep, back to the heavens. There he goes, back to Bowser's castle. What a brave little guy. Okay, Mario, let's get down to business. Yes, Goombario said that. Let's get down to business. That's why Goombario does not last in my party very long. Okay, so no, I'm kidding. Actually, Goombario is often in my party because tattling is actually really good for learning about the enemies that you're going to face a million times in a certain area. Well, let's keep going this way. Oh, Mario! Merlin was looking for you. He lives in that house with a spinning roof. He asked me to tell you to go meet him at his house. I was just about to look for you, but here you are. It's rare for Merlin to call somebody over to his house. He's a bit eccentric. Even when he has visitors, it's rare for him to come out of the house at all. AKA, you probably should do something. Oh, whoops, I hit it again. There we go. Well, let's save, because that's important. Saving is important. Saving is caring. Do we have any hit point loss? Yeah, we do, so we should actually go heal, probably. In case of battles that pop up. I would like to take a nap, thank you for asking. Yes, I slept well. I'm all refreshed. Actually, I should save after that, is what I should do. Okay, so Merlin wanted to see me, so let's go over here. Merlin is out. Okay. Why do you keep on knocking? I'm telling you he's out. Ow. What's the... Was someone sleeping in front of my house? Wait a minute, that face seems very familiar to me. Oh, maybe... No, yes, you're Mario. I've been waiting for you. You should come earlier. Well, you're here now. Come in. And it's kind of freaking out a little bit about the map area there, so... Where to begin? My name is Merlin. I'm a wizard. When I was reading the stars the other day, an oracle came to me. What I discovered is very important. It concerns you. But before I tell you about it, there are other things of which I must speak. It is a very long story, but I'll try to shorten it. Where should I start? It was in the old days. One of my ancestors was up on Shooting Star Summit, and as usual. But one day it happened. Suddenly, a Great appeared, and I was standing face to face. And then, far away, the pious raised me up. It was amazing. Oh gosh, this is not great. So I'm going to skip through. Basically, the whole point is he goes into this long story that puts Mario to sleep. And hey, were you listening? Oh, yeah, totally. Yep. All right. So anyway, that's why I'm able to help you. And if you get lost during your adventure, you can come to me. I can predict the path you should take for a small price. Right now, your main goal should be to save Princess Peach as quickly as is humanely possible. But according to my second sight, your path must first take you to the Great Fortress of the Koopa Bros. You know, the second sight. Even though I just probably overheard that from Bowser. You know, maybe. To reach the Koopa Bros Fortress, head east on the road in front of Toad's house. Well, about that, Mr. Merlin. Oh, yeah, it really doesn't like the flashing lights. Make haste to the east. You must go to the Koopa Bros Fortress. Head east. Okay, well, I guess I have to... oh, jeez. Like I said, no epilepsy. If you have any, do not watch this. Okay, let's see if the badge thing is open. I don't think it would be yet, but... Nope, they're not open yet. So, back over here, then. It's too dangerous. Going there is definitely a problem. Wait, what is... You don't go there, it's too dangerous. Going to there would be a huge mistake. Definitely don't go. Most of all, though, you shouldn't go ask Merlin for help. That would be really bad news. Well, I just was talking to him, and I feel like I would have brought that up, but... Back to Merlin there. Yeah, there's strange people blocking it, so... Yeah, it doesn't like that light stuff, definitely. So, oh gosh. It's gonna get a little psychedelic around here, more than just the rainbows. Are these the ones you're talking about? Yes, this is who I was talking about. I told you that you can't pass. Take off. You aren't toads, are you? We don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, what gives? Ask anyone. We're just cute, ordinary tones hanging out. They have like some angry eyebrows. That's all I gotta say. Reveal your true selves. Arrgh. Just as I thought. You're the Koopa Bros. How'd you guess it was us? We were perfectly disguised, you know, as dark toads. Shucks, black, yellow, green. We retreat for now. Why are those imposters? None other than the Koopa Bros. You must pursue them to their hideout, the Koopa Bros Fortress. You know, the hideout that is very obviously known that it's their fortress. Oh, Mario, there's one part of your fortune that I haven't revealed. To get the Koopa's Fortress, you need help from a blue-shelled Koopa. Specifically, you catch a blue-shelled Koopa. This is a strange part in Goomba Village. You must find something that will clear it up. I must return now. You know, if you go to that Goomba Village, you might find a Koopa that has a blue shell, you know, specifically. Well, on the road again. And now we're into Chapter 1. So, we've basically gone the prologue, we've learned stuff, we got the story down, and now it's like, okay, Chapter 1 is going to get specifically the older star. You know, that's the point. Oh, and we're... Oh no. I'm a little rusty on avoiding the Koopas, apparently. But the nice part with the Koopas is you can basically get them upside down, and then they don't really do much. Okay, let's tattle on them, though. This is a Koopa Troopa. Everybody knows about Koopa Troopa. Oh, so Junior Troopa is a Junior Koopa Troopa. Oh, I get it now. They're Bowser's followers. Max HP is 4, attack power is 1, defense power is 1, their shells are hard. If you flip them over, their defense power will fall to 0, aka you do less damage when they're on top, like when they're standing up, because the idea is that they're shelled, but when you flip them over, you hit their bellies. You can flip them with a POW block or a jump attack, which is what I did. See, and I can block some damage now. So we're going to go ahead, and I think we're going to go and get rid of you, because you're actually doing damage to me. So let's get rid of you first. And then let's do some head bonking. Oh, they can't stand up. So as long as you keep attacking them every turn, they actually stay down, which is really nice. So as long as you, like, if you have a bunch of Koopa Troopas flipped over, then you actually can just keep attacking them in a way, and it usually helps with that. Can we get back there? No, we can't get back there. Okay, we have more things that are going to try to attack us, and we're actually going to hit them on a first strike for once. Now, the nice part with the action command now is we don't have to use a power to actually defeat these. We can actually hit them for 2 now, which gets rid of them right away and kind of helps with that. Now, if you're noticing, they're actually only 2 star points now to hit them. They are not 3 anymore because we've leveled up. So now they're less experienced to do. And I think when you level up, each enemy does like 1 less, except for like bosses, which are always a set amount, but because you only can hit them once. But okay, so what we want to do is we want to head bonk the back one, because that's something that doesn't hurt Goombario, and then we'll hammer. Now, we don't have to hit the action command here, but it's kind of nice to do it, because, you know, just to make sure in case there's some reason that the attack doesn't hit as hard. I don't think there's any reason, but you never know. What do we got? Ooh, what is this? The Dizzy Attack Badge delivers a blow that makes the enemy dizzy and unable to move. That's actually kind of nice. So let's go see if we can equip that. No, they are all 2, which that's the reason why I generally don't have Close Call, but Close Call is kind of nice early. Yeah, let's just do Dizzy Attack. I mean, Close Call's nice, but it's more for like against a boss or something. So I think I'm gonna just keep that for later. Ooh, a Fright Jar. So that's the one that can chase some of them away. You don't get the experience if you chase them away, which is the only annoying part of that. But oh, and a free POW block. See, we're just getting all sorts of items. Oh, let's flip you in the back over. Because they are positioned on purpose, because there is some reasoning in the future where you might not be able to attack things behind. Like, hammers can only attack things in the front. So that's why it's kind of important to be worrying about where they are in the attack areas. And like I said, because we keep attacking both of them, neither of them can still get up. They are prone, so they're, you know, if we're thinking D&D terms. So we're gonna be easier to hit, basically. Well, actually, we're taking more damage, so I guess it's not quite prone from D&D. But this is how you can kind of avoid damage for a lot of your trip. Is if you just kind of do stuff like that. Oh, another exclamation point. Obviously, we should just go up and hit it right away. Oh, you know, it just activated a bridge existing. You know, that's totally how bridges work in real life. Oh, and we got an enemy. Well, let's hit it then. Okay, so this one's going to be a little rough because obviously we can't have Goombario jump on either of them. So we kind of just need to take damage from one of them, unfortunately. Which, I mean, the game sometimes puts you in that realm where you can't deal with it. Now, in the future, you can actually, you have party members that can actually, you have party members that can actually deal with that. Here you can't, so. I actually may look where that dizzy attack is. I probably should figure that out in a battle. It might, I don't know actually. Oh, jeez. Speaking of battle. I wonder if that's in like tactics or something. No? Thought I equipped it. Maybe I can't do it. Huh. Maybe I can't do that at this point, so maybe I shouldn't have that. Okay, so what we want to do though is we do want to have Goombar. So this is kind of where you start learning tactics, basically, where they start putting different arrangements in front of you. So in order to hit the hammer on the back one, you need to go ahead and get rid of the front one. So that's where you want to change order. So that's kind of where it starts getting some of its deep interplay in terms of the battle. Now, obviously, it's still pretty simple for an RPG, I mean, in general, but it still kind of gets a little bit of the fun. But then you also have areas like this where you want to remember. So like we've seen earlier where we can't get to the star piece. Here's another one where we'll need a power of a party member to go get it. So we kind of want to remember where that is. And that's why it's sometimes hard to do completionist, because you can't get all of them right away. You have to go back to areas. Oh, jeez. Got him. There we go. Bow. Okay, so this is a whole smorgasbord. We could do a flyer. I don't think we have to worry too much about healing here, because we kind of can just run back if we have to. So I think I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get rid of the Paragoomba in the back, because that just gets rid of an enemy that's going to attack me. I think we're going to go ahead, because we got the jump on it, we're going to get rid of that. Well, not yet. We're going to have to get rid of him in a second. Okay, and I'm blocking some damage still. We want Goombario to go first, because we want to get rid of this shell menace here in the front. And and there we go. Yeah, I'm definitely having a lot of this come back to me from the nostalgia train. You know, this is me playing as a kid with the 64. That's what we had. We had the 64. I did have access to a PlayStation at one point because my stepbrother had one. We kind of played through there, and then the PlayStation 2, which he had gotten at the time. But the 64 was what we started with. It was that and a Windows 95 computer, where we played, you know, like the ski, whatever that ski game was. I can't even remember. Oh, looks like Goomba Village is this way, so we probably want to go that way. Oh, is that an item behind there, though? I'm probably going to forget to grab this item if I don't go grab it now. Oh, I can't carry more. Uh-oh. That probably wasn't smart, then. Let's throw away the Fright Jar. I don't think I'm going to use that. But we now officially are full on items, so we really should check them at a store at some point. Because I haven't been using any items, you know? That's generally what I do. I hoard them all. Which is why I don't know why I'm hitting these, because if an item pops up, I can't do anything with it. Oh no. Can it be? Are you Mario? Welcome to Goomba Village. I wish we could really welcome you, but we're in big trouble. Can't you see what kind of madness is going on? This village is in an uproar because of the fuzzies. Oh, jeez. You know what fuzzies are like, don't you, Mario? They look like this. Oh, that is a crazed face. Mean guys, they're really naughty. Oh, and there's one. Oh no, stupid fuzzy, get back here with my shell. Oh no, they're stealing shells. That's just... So yeah, basically you have to go and kind of save the town from the fuzzies here. Oh, thank you, Mario. I owe you one. I just can't walk around without my shell on. Talk about embarrassing. Mario, be sure to keep your shell safe from fuzzies, alright? Oops, you don't have one. Well, watch your overalls. Yeah, no, what? Other people don't wear shells here. Coin. Oop, I got one of you. Oop. Oh, you're the best. Thank you very much. Why am I still shaking bushes? Yeah, I'm gonna find items. Actually, I think I can do this. Throw this. While it's in the air, use this. And then go right and get it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, you need your shell back, so that's hitting with a hammer. So it's kind of just like, oh hey, here, we've taught you all these different tricks to get the stuff down. So you should all just, figure out how to do it. It was made to order, that's why it fits me so well. I mean, how cool do I look? Okay, so they actually buy their shells, which is interesting. Oh, well that's probably not good. So this restores 3 FP. Okay, well, I don't think I need this many sleepy sheep. I don't think I'm going to use that very often. Because it doesn't really work on bosses. Okay, I really need to go and put some items away, though. Any of these in an item shop? I don't think so. Supposedly, these Bob-ombs recently ran away from the Koopa Bros fortress. Of course, things aren't much better here in the village. The Fuzzies are running wild. Poor little Bob-ombs. Aw, me? I never leave my house because I couldn't bear to leave it. The Fuzzies made a fool of me. They'd probably take my shell and play with it. I know I don't look cool without my shell. Nope. Thank you. I'd rather just stay here and listen to music. Fair enough. That's a nice, kind of direction to go. Okay, so here's the shop. Yeah, I really should probably turn in some items. Although, I don't think I actually did ever take off that badge I said that, I couldn't figure out how to make work, so... What did it say? Delivers a blow... Yeah, I couldn't find a way to make that work or on any of my screens, so we're gonna get rid of that. And I think... Maybe we'll do a hammer throw, because that is still pretty good against the spikes. I like the Volt Shroom personally, because it just electrifies you so things attack you, but... I want to check some items. Okay, so... Let's put away a honey syrup, because we don't need more of them. Yes. Let's put away the Goomba nut, because I'm probably going to use that actually in the Koopa leaf in recipes, because they're kind of more specialty things. And then there's anything else. No, I think this is good. I mean, I have a couple mushrooms, a super shroom. Here we go. That should be good. Okay, back to actually saving the village now. Or we'll just check out. This is a place to rest. I don't think I need that right now. Yeah, because I'm only 1 health down. Well, let's go to the other part of town here now that I save. Oop, I don't need to do that again. There we go. Let's see what's over here. Oh, they're everywhere. They're everywhere again. Oh, there's another Koopa leaf. I might go store that in a little bit. They won't beat me. Behold my power. Gah! Oh, that's scary. Wheeze, how was that? Superpower, wasn't it? I don't know about that. Oh, you are fun. Let me try a different one, because I actually don't know how to do that one, I think. Unless it's just run around until you get it, but I'll try other stuff first. I might have known, you're so clever, Mario. Thank you. I try. Oop, more coins, fair enough. I just released more of them on the village, I don't know if that's a good idea. Yeah, I think this one I'm not allowed to get, because whenever I get close enough that would actually do something, I don't think it does anything. So I think I probably need to go find something else to do that one. These fuzzies, will the mysteries never end? My husband is never here when there's trouble. My husband? Oh, his name is Colorado. You've heard of him. He claims to be a famous explorer. Who knows if it's true or not? He runs his mouth a lot. Well, we'll have to see. I'll just run into his office and look around. As someone does. Oh, I want this music to end, so I actually should go fix that. Okay, what's going on in here? Who's that? I'm kind of busy right now. What? Are you Mario? You are. My name's Cooper. You know, Cooper Koopa. I'm so psyched to meet you. Us meeting here has gotten to be fate or something. I need a huge favor. I hope you'll help me out. This wild fuzzy took my shell, which, next to my life, is the most important thing I have. I can't go out with my shell, period. Way too embarrassing. Aren't you out right now? Just, I don't know. The problem is the fuzzies are too fast for me to catch alone. So if you don't mind, can you help me get my shell back? I'm begging you. Hey Mario, it seems like he's in a bad way. We ought to help him out. The fuzzy that took my shell is inside my house. I'll guard the door while you grab him, wump. Oh, fairy. You just go in and deal with it, and I'll be right here. York. Oh, well, I got apparently just jumped out of a wall. You know, that happens. Oh, apparently I have to attack them, so. Let's see. I actually don't remember how these work. So actually, so yeah, so I should actually do a tattle first, because I actually don't remember how these work. This is a fuzzy. Why do fuzzies always jump up and down? They need to chill out. Oh, so the HP is 3, attack power is 1. Problem is with their quickness, it's really tough to time their attack. So they latch on you, watch out, they absorb your HP. Oh yeah, so these are hard for the action command, basically, is what they're talking about. And they're also 3 hit points, which is tough. Oh cool, I did it, okay. So, okay, I'm not as bad as I thought it might be, you know. I'll get rid of one of them at least, so I don't have to worry about that later. There we go. Oh, that action command's kind of weird to time, but once you get it down, though, it's a little easier. Bam, bam, ba-dam, bam, ba-dam, bam. Cool, I got that one at least. Oh, there's something that I might need to get later. I wonder. Oh, it's this thing. It's a shell game, but you have to follow where the shell went. Not what's under a shell or something. I love this kind of play on it. Come on, get it if you can. Guess where I'm hiding. Oh my. Okay, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. Gotta follow where it is. It's a shell game where the prize is finding the shell. Yo, not bad. Jump. But that was just a warm-up. Guess where I'm hiding. Oh my goodness. Thankfully it's a color, so you can kind of follow the color at least. And you're in the same spot. New York, you got me twice. Must have been luck. Now I'm serious. Oh, you weren't before? Guess where I'm hiding. I think they're in the same spot again. Yeah, that was nice. No! I give Uncle... Here, take the stupid shell. I got Cooper's shell. Nice. You're too tough for me. I won't be bad, I promise. Maybe. They're a little mischievous, that's all. Oh, so these bushes don't have anything, apparently. I mean, do the other trees have stuff? No. No, it doesn't look like it. Just shakes that a bit. Oh. Mario, there you are. I realize I have to take a stand against these fuzzies. If I can't get my own shell, I'll lose my reputation. I don't even care that I have no shell, and I'm going to show these fuzzies what's what. Oh, we already got the shell back. By the way, you know, we already did all that. Oh, yes, this is my shell, all right. A blue shell. You're the greatest, Mario. I owe you big time. Good to hear you're happy. Say, Mario, I have an idea. Do you happen to know Professor Colorado? I mean, no, I guess not. But naturally, he's a Koopa who's a professor of archaeology. He's also known as an explorer. I also just talked to his wife, and should remember that, but... Well, I live next to him. I've been admiring Professor Colorado ever since I was in my egg. Yep, that's how biology works, for sure. Nothing would make me happier than traveling around the world, solving mysteries like he does. So, do you think Please take me with you, Mario. I'll help. Please let me go. What do you think, Mario? I love how there's a don't take option, but it does actually force you to take on your party members. I swear, I, Cooper, will follow you everywhere, even to the ends of the earth. There's also just no reason not to take on another party member because they just get you stuff. But yeah, so I can do do the button press that it is on my controller to make throw themselves and reach an item or switch in a distance. Huh. While in battle, he can attack an enemy on the ground with Shell Toss, and attack all enemies on the ground with Power Shell. When you want to switch your partner, press to the right and select the member you want to use. Because yeah, I can select who I want. I can select items. I can see that. And I can do that for the down. Uh-oh. I changed my mind. How about a fight? Uh-oh. That's probably not good. So here's where Power Shell is kind of fun. So I'm actually going to show you, just because I don't remember what it's like. So Power Shell hits all enemies on the ground. So we finally have an AoE, which is nice. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't get rid of all of them, which is a little annoying, but we're going to get rid of them one by one. And the reason I want to block this one in particular is because this one actually heals them, which I really don't want to deal with right now. I just want this to be done. They're wimps, you know. Meh. And then his other ability is just literally throwing his shell at something, which is why he doesn't have to worry about spikes or poison or things like that. So I actually use Cooper a lot if I don't know what an enemy is going to be like, because it's a really good way to kind of protect from stuff. Look at that, 12 star points. That's a lot of star points. We'll be good. No, you won't. No, you won't. Actually, I don't think they come up again at all. But since I saw it, I'm going to go get this thing. HP plus badge, which I believe is 3 battle points, and so basically that's all you can do at your starter battle points. So if I level up, it's actually a good way to level up, get battle points, even if you're not going to use them, because you just put them into that badge, and it's like you leveled up health, which is kind of cool. That is quite a big backyard for this Koopa. But then we can go and deal with... Oh, wait, they got their shell back. Never mind. They're gone now. Phew, to tell you the truth, so it's a bit boring now. Well, and then, so if you notice, if you don't go back, you won't notice there's a star piece here instead of what the shell was before. Because I actually don't think you need to give the Koopas their shells. Like, you never actually have to. But it seems like it's a mission, which is why I always do it. But... Bam, 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 bam. Okay, well, based on the... Oh, apparently there's a Koopa leaf here. I didn't realize there's a ton of them like that, because we already had one from there, I thought, yeah. Apparently you can just get a lot of Koopa leaves from here. So we're going to go check some of those, because we're not going to use them likely. If we're going to use them, we're going to use honey once we level up, and there's just not a huge need for them. So I want to check stuff. Because yeah, this will eventually be really nice for cooking later, because the Koopa leaf goes with a lot of stuff. I actually don't remember a lot of the cooking stuff, but I'm sure it's good. I don't know. Actually, I might put one of the mushrooms away too, because I actually... Oh, I don't need to buy something. Because let's put this in there, because that also, one, is something that you cook, but also, two, I have a super shroom as well, so... Yeah, it's actually exactly like that, except there's no like book that tell you the recipe. You just have to combine items together with the chef that you meet later, and hope that it does something. And it's kind of bizarre. Oh my gosh, I got another one. Okay, I need to stop looking in the bushes. So let me put this one away. But I mean, I think if you just do Koopa leaf, it's like a tea, which is not bad. But the thing is, if you combine items that actually don't do something, it doesn't tell you you can't combine them. It just says, oh, you've made a mistake, and it's like 1 hit point heal item, and that's it. And it's just, so you can waste a really good item on that by accident. So you kind of have to be careful with that, but I'm going to heal too, and then I'm thinking we're actually going to end for tonight, because we've gotten to Goomba Village. That's a good kind of midpoint here, because if we go further to the east, we actually run into the fortress, and that's a bit longer of a time. So it's probably better just to go save, and this will kind of be our Ending point for the evening. Oh, whoops. I must listen. Apparently they worked in 2 hours. Long road, but I'm glad I ran away. I'd rest easier if I knew they had been punished. Okay, well, I'll come back and tell you they've been punished next time on the next stream. So I'll just kind of be here with Cooper. Floop. But until then, feel free to check us out on triadgamers.com. We have been posting stuff there regularly. We're hoping to get out a new deck tech soon, which is one of my decks, actually, fun enough, which I call Buff Friends with Swords. And just because of that, you should check it out, because that name is just really nice. And then we, of course, can be found at Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, where we also mention, on Twitter where we're going live, or, post pictures and things, which you can check us out there and engage with us as well in case you have any tips, tricks, concerns, fun stuff about the stream that you like, that kind of stuff, and to engage with us. In terms of the in terms of what's coming up soon, we do have. Sorry, my brain is blanking. We do have Minecraft. It's lazy Sunday afternoon Minecraft as usual on Sunday. And then on Monday, it's a little bit of a toss-up, but because of the Legends of Runeterra set coming out this past week, actually, I saw a lot of the cards yesterday. I was playing around with them. We're thinking that on Monday is a good idea. It's just a question of if I'm showing off the new set, where Targon, which is the new set that we went to, the new region we went to, which this first of 3 sets are going to be releasing cards in, or especially if you engage him a lot on Twitter, and maybe we can get Belmont to try it out, and you can kind of see Belmont's first Legends of Runeterra. That we kind of get him up and running on that platform to play a little bit. And maybe in the future he'd want to play if he likes it. Who knows? Engage with him on Twitter. And then it's possible, we did have a bonus stream this past week for Canarium. It's possible, again, we might do that on Wednesday, but that's a little shiftier because it's a bonus stream, so it's kind of whenever time makes sense to do. Otherwise, that's kind of our streams lineup for now for the next week. So feel free to come back. I hope you come check us out again when you see that notification go live, and be safe in the meantime. Have a good night, everybody.